discover new things and make the world a better place. She can STEM. So can you. Check out She Can STEM for more stories and inspiration. A message from the Ad Council.
You're listening to WLAG AM LaGrange, WELR AM Roanoke, and WELR FM LaGrange.
It's time now for LaGrange Rangers High School football. This game is brought to you in part by the Mallory Agency, kickoff LaGrange, Wellstar West Georgia Medical, the Medicine Cabinet, and Dairy Queen. Now to the field for LaGrange Rangers High School football.
The Rangers open region play against a very familiar opponent. LaGrange has played Columbus 53 times, dating back to 1907. This millennium, the Rangers have enjoyed an 11-game winning streak against the Blue Devils until a 21-13 loss back in 2015 at Memorial Stadium. Tonight, the Rangers look to right the ship and leave Columbus with a win. Hello from Connett Stadium. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan. Our producer is Jacob Williams, and our board operator is Ronnie Kay. Coming up next, Tommy and I will preview the game. Then we'll have our pregame conversation with head coach Matt Napier. We'll also have Coach Mike Pauley's 2-minute drill promoting other Granger athletics. But first, we'll step aside for this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TOW Todd Perch here at LaGrange. I want to invite you to see the evolution of a station. Our friends today with the Kia Motors manufacturing plant in Westport have totally
Got to get that buzz out of here somehow. I'm not against that being open. It's kind of cool. I like the air. That might help your glare, too. That's up to you. How's the glare? I'd rather have it open.
What do you
I'm fine with it open.
Your home and your car?
It ain't 30 degrees out there. Even if it was, I'd.
Deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels.
Hello. Testing. That's good. All right. Can you let me hear you?
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got to get rid of that buzz somehow. Isolate. We know it's from that antenna, so we got to somehow isolate that wire. Maybe tape it up or something.
Visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals.
You can undo the wrap here. We don't need that now.
No, that's what folks at the station's going to hear that. If you can keep that from being wrapped around somewhere.
Hello, I'm Steve.
In fact, he's not. If you're going to be up here, you're not going to need it.
As a lifelong resident of Cook County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Foley Drugs customers.
I don't hear it now.
Take care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs.
I said though, if you're not going to go down there, then we just unplug it.
East Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location.
We've fiddled around with the sideline mic for so long.
Life costs money.
It's just time to just
Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folks at the location. Visit onefc.org to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on running our underwriting and loan size requests and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Rangers High School football.
And welcome back to Connett Stadium. The Rangers getting set to take on the Columbus Blue Devils. Nice weather out there. It's very overcast, but there's no mention of rain in the forecast. Tommy, last I checked, it was 70. Tell you what, let me take a quick look
70,
here.
72.
Yeah, let me see. Trying to load up the app now. Well, it's not loading here. They do have Wi-Fi here in the building. They've improved the press box here at Kinnett Stadium. The scoreboard, the same scoreboard that they had last time we were here, and it's been about 5 years since we've been here. I have not walked the field, but it looks like artificial turf out there, Tommy, does it not?
It does. It looks like I didn't get my sideline mic working tonight, so I'll be working the booth with y'all tonight. Mm-hmm. So I won't get any of the flavor from the sideline down there. And
they put that SPLOST money to good use up here at Kinnett Stadium. Looking ahead to tonight real quick, the Grangers taking on the first region game, and Coach Napier talked about this during the pregame interview we'll have a little bit later on. 23-game region losing streak, and now's about the time for it to end. The Grangers defeated Northside. Northside defeated Columbus. Now that does not mean that the transitive theory is in place. That doesn't automatically mean that the Grangers will beat Columbus. They still have to put on the show and make sure the mistakes are not made. Make sure they win this game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly take a break. Earlier, I had a chance to talk with head coach Matt Napier, and we will have that conversation coming up after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
What is that, an outside antenna? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Get you Wi-Fi better. You ever seen that?
That's for the hotspot?
Finally got me, Bill. What is that, Rick? Clark Strait Crater, the mother of all potholes. Year after grim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. They got me good. But you know, State Farm knows it too. You ain't nothing. You trash talking a pothole. Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
You know where the air satellite is?
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. All new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts. I recently joined the wonderful staff here in Medicine County on Moody Bridge Road. Lifelong resident of Cook County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old 40 Drugs customers and taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine County. With 3 locations in LaGrange, East Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
And welcome back to the Granger pregame show with Coach's Corner, our pregame conversation with head coach Matt Napier. And Coach, it's been said before that learning how to win is as big as learning how to block and tackle. And even though the Rangers gave up a big lead, big-time players came up with big-time plays for that big-time win 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it's just part of the culture we're trying to establish here, is that mentality of no matter what happens, no matter what circumstance comes your way, you find a way to respond positively. And we preach that, we talk to the kids about that, and then we model that. I think as people, as as people in this world, in life, we go through things that we have to have positive attitude to overcome. As you know, that was the case a couple of Friday nights ago for our team. And that's the great thing about football is it presents those opportunities for a team and for you as a person to learn and grow. So we did that. Obviously, it was great to see the guys step up and make big-time plays in those situations. And I think that really relates to life. You know, we're going to be hit hard by different things, whether it's death in the family, whether it's some situations, whether it's mental health or all kinds of things that we go through as people. We'll have to respond the right way to be able to overcome those things. So we were definitely able to do that. It was great to see the kids kind of learn how to win and say, hey, man, I can do this. I can make these plays. And the guys definitely did that in key situations and circumstances for our team.
With the week off, how was practice?
Phenomenal practice. Obviously, coming off a win really helps those things, but the kids have really bought into how we do things. Obviously, it cooling down a little bit, the temperature being a lot lower than 90 degrees. I think it's around low 70s, upper 60s during practice this week. So the kids were able to get down on the field. We were able to condition better. We were able to transition from drill to drill better. The kids bumped around really well, and then we kept our physicality that you need to be to have to be successful in this game. So it was a great off week, and then we carried over and had a really, really good week of practice.
Taking a look at our senior spotlight, we're going to spotlight LaToris Swindle. On the field, the book on him is he's an athletic baller who can play a number of positions on either side of the ball. Tell us more about LaToris on the field and off the field.
He's a great kid. He's one of those guys. He's not a vocal leader, but he's a leader by example. He's a guy that shows up. His commitment to the team and our program is second to none. He's here when the doors open. He studies his craft, and he's a guy that'll do anything the team needs and not blink an eye. So we could put him. We don't play him at offense right now, but we could put him at tight end, H-back, running back, anything. He's been able to do that, and your heart goes out to him. He missed a majority of his junior year because of a broken wrist, and he's done really, really exceptionally well. He's put on a lot of really good weight in the all season and been able to transition and play defensive line for us, and has done a great job. Super intelligent kid. Great kid that's done really, really well in the classroom. He's got a 3.21 GPA right now, and hopefully we'll put together some good film and he'll get some opportunities to go play college football. But as far as our team's concerned, he's that leader by example that you look to, and I think he's done a great job of that, and really proud of where he is as a player and as a young man.
Good deal. Looking to tonight. Yeah, Columbus only has 2 winning seasons in the last 15 years, but what can you tell us about the 2020 Blue Devils?
They got some really good players. I played Coach Marino and those guys when I was at my former school, and he always did a good job of having the team prepared and ready to play and motivated to play. So we're definitely taking this game as it should be, the first region game of our season. We haven't won a region game in 23 games, so anytime we can go down and we've done everything we can to be as prepared as we could for this moment, for this game. So it's really, really important to start out and establish our region record in a positive, in the right way.
And how do the Grangers match up with the Blue Devils? I
think that we match up well. They've got a lot of strength at the quarterback position, at the running back position, and then they play a lot of athletic guys at receiver, and then their defensive backs are really talented, and they got a couple of linebackers that really can play well and run to the ball and strike. So I think it'll be a good matchup for us tonight.
All right. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you very much. Go Grangers.
Go Grangers. When we come back, Athletic Director Mike Pauley has his 2-minute drill, and we'll have that after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors Manufacturing Plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Slot number 112750 to Kia LaGrange for complete details.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double, or triple patty and is packed with A1 steak sauce, a creamy peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items, only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Welcome to this week's 2-minute drill. What's going on in Granger Nation sports? Next week, we have senior softball night on Tuesday. Senior softball night. So be looking out for that. Guys, it's been a great week. Homecoming's coming up in a few weeks. So put that on your radar. It's going to be versus the Shaw Raiders on Friday night, October the 9th. We'll have all kinds of activities going that week. Because of COVID-19, there's a few things switched up. So we'll be enjoying that week, maybe in a little bit different way. But homecoming is homecoming. All right, Granger Nation, that's this week's 2-minute drill.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
It's good to be back here tonight.
And it is back at Kennett Stadium. Grangers against the Columbus Blue Devils, the opening region game of 2020. And Tommy, we talked a couple weeks ago about the importance of having a big win, a close win against Northside. Now the Grangers have to do the same thing and get this 23-game losing streak off their back and take another step forward in winning the region game.
Let's get that hunger for winning back, and I think we do. I was just looking at this pretty field out here. It looked like they resurfaced this since the last time we've been here. How long has it been since we've been here? How long we've been away from here at Kennett Stadium?
I want to say, I think 2015 was the last year that, because we had 4 years, 16, 17, 18, 19 with the Cartersville, Cedartown region. So I think it was 2015 was the last time here.
Yeah, no, I don't know. The Columbus has got their own referees, but they've been on a diet. Looks like the big boy is not out there tonight. I hadn't seen him yet, but they may pull him off the sideline. I just saw him come out the back door over there. So anyway, it'll be an interesting officiating night tonight.
Let's take a quick look. Let's see how much time we've got. Oh, we got time. Let's take a quick look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the Columbus Blue Devils on defense across the line, we have the defensive ends are Caden Pate and Tanner Hemmings. Defensive tackles are Tyrani McGowan and Evan Tolley. Inside linebackers are Austin Tolley and Drew Kamen. Outside linebackers are Bryant Mansfield and Morgan Williams. Defensive backs are Chris Reed and Nick Palmer. And the safety is Vaudre Bedford. Now, across the line on the offensive side of the ball, the tackles are Tanner Hemmings and Derman Richard. The guards are Tyrani McGowan and Morgan Williams. The center, Nathan Yaboa. The receivers are Robert Edwards, Nicholas Palmer, Josh Jackson, and Jahari Jones. The running back is Robert Edwards. And the quarterback is J.P. Powell. Now, here's the deal. They've got a lot of youngsters. They only have like 6 seniors on each side of the ball. They've got they got 4 players playing both ways. One of them, as I mentioned, Tyrani McGowan, 5'10", 258, the heaviest of the starters, and he's just a freshman. Talked with Coach Marino. He said that he hadn't hit his growth spurt yet. So
that's a good gosh. When he was a senior, he would be weighing 400 pounds and be about 6'8".
Oh boy, look, he's going to be a tough one. For the Grangers, first on the defensive side of the ball, across the line we'll have LaTorra Swindle, Thad Dixon, David Paredes, and Jacquez Smith. The Fox linebackers, Jeffrey Sims. The Bandit is Trey Cole. Strong side linebackers, Valshawn Patterson. Weak side linebacker, Jarno Huzzy. Cornerbacks are Kobe Jones and Donovan Fountain. And the free safety is Monte Martin. On the offensive side of the ball for the Grangers, across the line, we have the tackles are Quay Thornton and Elijah Quimbayo. The guards are Jackson Dennis and Kavarius Perry. The center, K.T. Owens. Tight end is Parker Shattuck. Wide receivers are Eric Tumlin and A.J. Traylor. The flex receiver is Magic Johnson. Running back is Calais Gibbs. The fullback, Towson Parton. And the quarterback, number 8, Jalen Brown. Should be a good one tonight. Glad you're listening in. We do have quite a few folks that made the trip down I-185 and across the way there. Because of social distancing, they weren't able to sell all the tickets, but glad for the folks who made the trip, and those who didn't that are listening in. Glad to have you with us here on the broadcast.
Yes, for Columbus having senior night tonight, their crowd compared to our crowd is you would expect it to be a whole lot more, but really it looks like we're standing our own as far as the crowd goes. That's just a testament to the Granger Nation and how they travel with this team.
Yeah, the Columbus folks, the home folks here, are definitely social distancing, as it were.
They really are.
They do have every other row blocked off, but there's not a whole lot of folks here. But it should be a good one. Hopefully the Grangers will go ahead and pull it off and get us a region win.
Yeah, we hope y'all enjoy the broadcast tonight because it's a very pleasant night out tonight, and got a good break from the weather. This change in the season, this fall season coming along. SEC football starting up tomorrow. It feels like fall is upon us. It really does, and it's going to be interesting to see how we respond to a tremendous game 2 weeks ago, and had an open date to get some of our players who've been banged up a little bit back on track. Hopefully we'll be at a full complement pretty much tonight. May have a couple still sitting out, but we'll just watch it as it happens.
When we come back, we'll take a look at the scoreboard for tonight. A couple of games last night, and we'll have that for you after this break. This LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hey guys, this is Matt Bearden here from Dairy Queen in LaGrange. I wanted to invite you all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Now we're back again at Kinnett Stadium, LaGrange versus Columbus. Take a look at the scoreboard. We have the Shaw Raiders and North Side of Columbus played here at Kinnett Stadium last night. And again, North Side down early to Shaw, and unlike the last time when they played LaGrange, well, they came back to tie it up against LaGrange and then went to overtime. Last night, they came back to win. They were down 2 touchdowns to Shaw and wound up beating the Raiders 24-22. This North Side team, they're finding a way to win, aren't they?
They're a scrappy team. I was very impressed that they did not give up last week and took advantage of some of our mental mistakes and made a real close game of that. And it seemed like everything started going their way there in like an avalanche in the fourth quarter until right up to the end. It was they ran out of steam when they got to overtime, though. It looked to me like we just woke back up and took it from them.
In region play, the Spencer Green Wave played Jordan, and Jordan came out with the win. 18-8 was the final score over at Memorial Stadium. So Jordan is now 1-0 on the region. Spencer is 0-2. Their other loss was against Carver last week, I believe it was, the week before. So other games going on tonight, of course, the Grangers playing at Columbus. According to Maxwell Computers, they've got LaGrange as a 12-point favorite over Columbus. Can't trust your own press on that. You still got to do it on the field.
Absolutely. And
Carver of Columbus, they're playing Kendrick down at Memorial Stadium downtown. Carver at 1-0 on the region. Kendrick playing their region opener. And back at Callaway Stadium in LaGrange, the Troop Tigers hosting Hardaway. Neither team has played a region game as of yet. And in non-region play, the Callaway Cavaliers traveling up to Lakewood Stadium in Atlanta take on Douglas. So that is your scoreboard. And we have
looks like if they can have the coin toss out there, Caleb Ross, who is not dressed out tonight, nursing a sore knee, is going to be our captain.
And number 4, Nicholas Palmer, wide receiver senior, is the other captain for Columbus. Referee's talking to Caleb. So, well, they're going to throw the coin the second time. So, not sure why they threw it twice, but they did. Trying to see, it looks like he's talking now to Palmer. He says, yep, Columbus won the toss. They will defer. So
we'll get the ball first.
Yep, surely they'll get the ball first. And so LaGrange will have the ball to start the game.
We're going from our left to our right.
Your officials for tonight's game.
I thought they were going to do rock, paper, scissors for a minute down there, but they decided to flip that coin. And we got Big Boy back down there, too. He was always real good when it rained a lot. He could stand over the ball and keep it dry.
He's been refereeing here a long time. He sure has. And like me, he has a hard time losing the weight, but that's why I don't do full-size fields all that often when I do the soccer games. I've got 4 7 versus 7 games that I'm refereeing. Those are about the quarter-size field. You go about maybe from sideline to halfway and then up to about the 40-yard line So that's all I can handle. So it should be a good one tonight. LaGrange versus Columbus. The Grangers are in white jerseys with the white pants, the blue numerals, the silver helmets with the Granger star. And Columbus, they're all orange jerseys with the blue numerals, orange pants, and their blue helmets with the kind of looks like a Chicago Cubs C on the side of their helmet for Columbus.
Yeah, got kind of a cross between Auburn colors and the Florida Gator colors. They're all in orange out there tonight.
Yep. Yeah, their blue is definitely not navy blue like Auburn. It's more of a solid blue, like the Florida Gators. Grangers have come through the banner. They're on the sideline. We're about to have the opening kickoff. The opening kickoff brought to you by Your Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange and by Synovus Bank, here for you wherever you are. And my log does not have those spots as next.
You know, I'm looking at that size of this team as far as sheer numbers. It's probably not quite 40 players on the Columbus sideline down there. And we probably got 65 at least dressed out over there, I would say.
Yeah, I noticed that with the starting lineups real quick as they're getting on the field. We talked about Tyranny McGowan, Tanner Hemmings, Vaudre Bedford, and Nick Palmer. 4 of them playing both ways for Columbus. And one thing I'd love to see LaGrange do is on offense is have a nice, long
opening drive. That would be absolutely excellent.
And by the middle of the third quarter, wear these players out.
Yeah, that may play a factor in this game. If we the only thing is, it's not a real hot night tonight, so heat's not going to be an issue.
Definitely not. All right, here's the kick. It is on its way, and it is going into the end zone for the touchback. So LaGrange will start first and 10 from their own 20.
Good 5 yards deep in the end zone. Very good kick over there. I did not get the number of the kicker over there. We were looking at the I think it was 44 is what he ended up, but they've got him as 3 numbers, number 14, number 34, and number 44 on 3 different pieces of paper.
Yeah, they got 14 on the main roster. They got on the starting lineups. They got 34 when he's punting, yep, and 44 when he's kicking. He's wearing 44 when he's kicking. Let's see if he wears 34 when he punts. Brown in the shotgun. Going to hand it off to Clay Gibbs. Bounces outside to the 20, 25-30. First down, tackled from behind at the 33-yard line. Going to move those chains early.
Gosh, good run by Clay Gibbs out there. Got 15 yards on that jet sweep to the right. And just sideline is what really stopped him on that one.
2 receivers to the left side. Clay Gibbs in the backfield along with Jalen Brown, quarterback, in the shotgun. Now man in motion, and now a flag.
We're probably going to get a legal procedure on us. That's
I didn't see if somebody on the line moved, but it did look
like our right tackle moved a little bit in the center. Did not snap, and as soon as he moved, the nose guard landed on the football as if he wanted the football.
So that'll back him up 5 yards, first and 15. No score early on in this game. Going to give it to Calais, who is wrapped up and brought down. He stopped as if to say, okay, my forward progress is stopped because he was wrapped up, but the referees would not blow the whistle, so he went down on his own.
Down about 33, another no gain on that particular play.
So second and 15. Oh, they got a light up marker over there on the far side. Quick pass out to the flat. Caught at the 45-40, breaks a tackle, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10-5, touchdown, Grangers! Give them 6. A.J. Trailer.
Wow, Michael, that was just a bang, bang. A.J. went on a fly route out on the left side over there and went straight for the goal, and it was wide open. He was 5 yards ahead of his closest defender. Jalen threw a really nice arcing pass over there that caught it in stride. 6 points later.
And no yellow hankies on the field.
That's what the first thing I was looking for.
Extra point attempt by Micah Prophet. Snap, spot, kick, up and on its way, and good. 10:49 left to go in the first quarter. The Grangers cracked the egg on the scoreboard first. 7-0 good, guys. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, healthcare hospitals, remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern
operators are proud sponsors of all Eagle County schools. Your hard work. Next time you're hungry, remember
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
3 plays, 80 yards, a 72-yard pitch and catch. Brown to Trailer, and already it's 7-0 early. There's the kick. Seha with the kick, fielded about the 2-yard line. He'll bring it out to about the 10. Trying the near sideline to the 15. He's got a lane. 20, 25, 30, 35, and then he's going to be run out of bounds across the 30, across the 45. Let's see where they mark him.
He's going to be right up almost close to midfield, 46-yard line. He aimed to the right and got that wedge and came back to the left and took advantage of it. We lost containment on the near side. Really good deep kickoff and looked like we had good coverage on it, but once he burst past that initial coverage, he picked up a good gain on it.
So one receiver to the right side, 3 to the left. Now one's going to be in motion. They're going to hand off to the running back straight up the gut. Rangers collapse on him for about a 2-yard gain.
Swindle in on the tackle. Our senior spotlight tonight is Ladarius Swindle. He's playing defensive end over there. He came in and made a good tackle for a 2-yard gain.
J.P. Powell's the quarterback. Robert Edwards, the running back. And now 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Powell under some pressure. Fires it over down the middle and almost intercepted.
Kobe Jones might have got another pick on that one. He cut in front of it, had him covered well, and he made that pick last week against
Northside
on that 2 weeks ago, yeah.
A game-winning interception, and this one almost there too. 3rd and long, 3rd and about 8. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Powell rolling out to his right, looking for someone to throw it to. He just floats one over there and incomplete. Looked like he just overthrew his intended receiver, and it fell in a big open spite between that and the Grangers defensive backs.
Almost like he just threw it away, basically, on that play. Everybody was covered, had good coverage, and had fairly good pursuit on him. And let's see what number our punter's wearing. I think he's changed over. I can't read that side.
No, those numbers aren't easy to read. It's something for. Don't know if it's 14, 34, or 44. A flag thrown by the head referee, and he's pointing to himself. Is there too many folks on the field for?
I think they did an illegal shift or something.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only count 10 players. There's the 11th. They have 3 of them all bunched
Well, he
together.
put that flag back in his pocket. I think he was just checking out, see if he could.
All right, Columbus set the punt. High snap. He gets it down. He gets it off.
We're going to get a penalty flag on a touch in the kick, and he's a good actor too, number 14.
And they might decline it unless they're going to tack it off after, because the Grangers only got to about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, the chain gang's already moved down there, so they've disrupted everything. Let's see what. It won't be a first down, I don't think, if it was just running into him.
Yeah, they bring the chain gang back. And see if it's running or if it's roughing.
There was definitely no roughing involved in it. It might have been more roughing on the kicker, the way he kicked he just
waiting for the referee to turn around and give his motion. He spotted the ball at the 48, but that was where the line of scrimmage was before.
And it may be a roughing one on there.
Let's see what the
they're going to take
says.
15 yards. Big boy taking it for 15 yards.
Yep. I never did see the head official motion one way or the other, but yeah, it's going to be 15 by way of the penalty. So that'll spot it back to the Granger 38-yard line. By way of the penalty, Powell. He's going to throw it down, and it is a touchdown. I completely missed it. It was down the far sideline.
He did an out route and got behind our defender over there, number 11 for them, and made a rather fantastic catch, and he just slid into the corner of the end zone over there, right at the pylon.
38-yard touchdown catch to Vaudre Bedford.
There's just enough glare on this.
Waiting for the snap. Snap, spot, kick up on its way, and it is good. We're tied.
7-7.
8:56, 8:55. Clock still running. 8:54, 8:53 left to go in the first quarter away. We're tied at 7. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
We do have a running
Eagle
clock.
Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Brian Bonner from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school students. We salute the teams, coaches, band, and cheerleaders, and of course, the family and friends. We are proud to be your Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer for the East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith, Chevy, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back again here at Kinnett Stadium. 54-yard drive, a 38-yard catch by Bedford. And we're tied at 7. The game clock went down as far as 8:34 to go in the first quarter before they stopped it and realized what they did. So it's now at 9:15 to go in the first quarter. And there's the kick. And this time it is going into the end zone again.
Mm-hmm. It bounced in the end zone there. Yeah. And when it's on that side of the field, on our far left side of the field, Mike, our glare from this light is doing. I think I'm going to turn this light off inside here.
Yeah,
we might
I'm going to
see
do that myself here.
See a little bit better over there. We got a. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. Jacob, how's that helping on the thing? That's great.
Not going to be able to see my handwriting, but I can't read my handwriting anyway. So
Jacob doing a great job on.
Yes, he is. So here we go. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line. Ready for play. Whistle is blown. And going to give to Clay Gibbs on that far sideline to the 30. First down, 35, 40, 45.
25-yard pickup, just running like a wild man.
Clay Gibbs is ranked number 14 in the state for total number of rushing yards, and only played 2 games. He's number 1 in all of 4A.
Had 420-something yards first 2 games, and I've seen he's probably got 40 yards already tonight.
And the chain gang's in preseason form. They had second down. Now it's first down from the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 Grangers. One receiver to the right, one left. Fakes the handoff to Gibbs. Taylor looking long. Brown's looking long, looking deep, and overthrows the intended receiver by about a step.
Look like Tay Sneed over there. We're going to call him Big Tadpole. Had a 2-step jump on, just overthrown just a little bit on that. Clay Gibbs ran a draw that time and picked up, what'd you say, 7 yards, Michael?
Yeah, good, up to about the 47-yard inside Columbus territory. Oh, boy, they're saying the ball's on the ground.
That's, no, they want to say that.
Yeah, the Granger, if there was a fumble, then the Grangers have it back, because they're saying third down now in about 3. So one receiver to the right side, one left. Brown fakes the snap, fakes the give. Now he drops it. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to bull his way forward to about the 45-yard line. Still needed the 46, though, for the first down. Should be interesting to see if they go for it.
Jalen Brown on a quarterback keeper there had trouble holding the ball when he made the fake to Gibbs. And the ball fell on the ground for a split second.
The Grangers are going for it. They're going to give it to Gibbs. He's got plenty of room. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Outruns everybody. Touchdown, Grangers. Give him 6. No flags. Another touchdown by Clay Gibbs.
46-yard run there. Absolutely beautiful. He got such great vision to just zigzag in between those players, and I don't think anybody touched him, Mike.
Gibbs is going to rack up some yards.
He had 100 yards first quarter.
Waiting on the extra point attempt. Snap, spot, kick on its way, and it is good. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter, and the Grangers lead 14-7. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
It seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Wow, 80 yards in 5 plays. A 46-yard touchdown run by Gibbs, 14-7. The Grangers have the lead. Now they got to stop Columbus. Waiting for the kick. There it is. It's up. And it is going to go into the end zone. Yep. I mean, just barely, but it doesn't matter. As long as it crosses the plane, the ball comes out to the 20.
We've got a good combination of kickers here between Christian Seha and
Michael Prophet.
Complement each other very, very well. And other than the punter interference on that, roughing the punter on that, our special teams has played pretty well.
Columbus junior quarterback J.P. Powell in the shotgun. 3 receivers right, 1 left for the Blue Devils. Man in motion, right to left. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to keep it himself. Now he's going to throw it, and it is caught at the 35-40, 45-50. He's going to outrun everybody into the end zone. Touchdown for Columbus.
That was a razzle-dazzle, good misdirection, caught us napping over there, got behind our defender, and was off to the race. This is going to be a wild game, Michael.
80-yard touchdown catch. Again, Bedford, number 11. First one to 50 wins.
They may want to keep that running clock.
Waiting on the extra point.
Jones is wearing number 14 as he tries the extra point.
Snap, spot, kick, up, on its way, and it's good. We're tied again. 6:45 to go. We're not even halfway through the first quarter yet, and we're tied at 14. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
You're listening to WLAG AM LaGrange, WELR AM Roanoke, and WELR FM Roanoke LaGrange.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Neither team has been stopped so far. 2 drives each, 2 touchdowns each. We're tied at 14 with 6:45 to go in the first quarter.
Certainly hadn't been a very defensive game tonight, as the score indicates. We're going to have to make some adjustments in our secondary to keep some containment.
All right, Jones set to kick, and it is going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So LaGrange will start 1st and 10 from their own 20 once again. They started 1st and 10 from their own 20 both times. Whew, buckle up.
That's it. I'm telling you what. I think all that running up and down the field got the wind blowing around in here.
That makes that umpire, that's his position. The umpire there makes him glad that he's not running the wings over here.
That's it.
1st and 10 for the Grangers. 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Brown's going to give to Gibbs, and he's going to find a hole. And he's got the first down. Finally, he's bottled up around the 33-yard line.
They held him to just 13 yards.
They're scrambling, saying they've got the ball, but the umpire says, no, he was already down.
Gibbs is down.
Yeah, Gibbs is got his helmet off. He's laying on the ground. So, I'll tell you what, while we've got a second, we're going to take a 30-second break, 6:35 to go in the first quarter, and we'll be back. This is LaGrange High, Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Tied at 14 with 6:35 to go in the first quarter. LaGrange will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line after a 13-yard gain by Clay Gibbs, who
they're still down at 10-10. There he gets up.
He's coming up now, and he's testing his legs. That's a good thing. Unfortunately, we don't have Caleb Ross for this game, and not sure what his status is. Coach Napier says that he'll know more by next week. But as of right now, Gibbs is walking off on his own power, so that is helpful.
Maybe just knock the wind out of him. Hope that's what it was, because he's been winding them tonight.
Yeah.
Looks like he's walking around pretty good, so we'll see.
So we'll have number 3 back there, Jarno Huzzy, at the running back position. 1st and 10, and they're going to give it to Huzzy, and a defender just blew up the play. 39, it looks like, for Columbus. He just busted. Austin Tolley shot the gap and got through there and brought Huzzy down back behind the 30, maybe right at the 30-yard line for a loss of 3. One receiver left, one right. And this time I think they jumped. Let's see.
Defense offsides.
Yep, they're going to mark it off 5 yards to the 35-yard line.
We got that 5 yards back and then 1. 4 yards plus 1. We lost 4 on that last play.
So 2nd and long. One receiver right, one left. Brown in the shotgun. Looking, firing long, and right through the hands of number 2, A.J. Traylor. He had to jump for it.
Ran the inside seam post route, and it was just a little bit over his head. He almost jumped up and made a great catch on that.
Yeah, he's wishing he had that one back, though.
Yeah. That's one that probably caught next time.
Again, two receivers now left, one right. Jet sweep to the right side, and unfortunately, not Magic Johnson.
That was Magic Johnson, that's correct.
Yep. He tried right, nothing there. He tried left, nothing there, and he was brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And the Grangers will have to punt.
First time for the punt for the Grangers night. We got a freshman punter back there, Parker Shattuck, who has done a good job the first 2 games.
He's standing inside the 20, waiting for the snap. There it is. Gets it down and gets it off. And it's going to check back and then bounce forward, go out of bounds around the 33-yard line inside Columbus territory. So the first punt of the night goes to LaGrange. 5:03 to go in the first quarter. Still tied at 14. Like, I haven't needed this 3-minute clock. I tried to use this 3-minute clock to give the score, but
the score been changing every 2 minutes.
Pretty much. So Columbus comes to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the left side, 2 to the right. Powell in the shotgun. He's going to look, he's going to step up, and he's going to dump it off to a wide open receiver at the 42-yard line. Going to be a yard short, but it didn't take long for the Grangers to close on him.
Kobe Jones made a good closing in on that and kept it from getting any worse than it was.
So 2nd down at about 1. 3 receivers right, 1 left. And no flag. I'm kind of surprised.
He just went across that just in the nick of time.
Jarno Huzzy timed it just perfectly and chased down the running back off on the left side. Now let's see. It's going to be close to a first down. Let's see if he gets it or not.
I would say it's a half yard short, but they need to pull it in and check it.
The near judge says first down.
They're going to go and give. Of course, they're going to give it to him.
They'll give him a first down by maybe a couple of inches, if that. So at the 43-yard line. Hearing some boos from across the way, but it will be 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Takes the snap, under some pressure, floats one out to the receiver.
Get on that ball. It might be a lateral.
It looked like a lateral to me. The far judge said, no, it's an incomplete pass. I'd like to see a replay on that.
It was right in front of us. I mean, we were right. We had a great line of it. It was close.
Yeah.
It was within a half a yard of being a lateral or a rule of forward pass.
So 2nd and 10. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Granger's showing blitz. Here they come. Quick out pass and incomplete. That quarterback had to get rid of it in a hurry. 3rd down.
Jeff Sims made a good coverage on that one and batted the ball away.
Still on the coverage for the Grangers. 3rd and 10.
J.P. Powell hearing footsteps.
Thad Dixon's got a good push in on that, good penetration. Maybe he can get in this guy's face a little bit.
3rd down, 3 receivers right, 1 left. Powell in the shotgun. Now a man in motion right to left. Powell's going to just dump it off a middle screen, and he's going to be brought down at the midfield stripe, short of the line to gain by 3 yards. 4th down.
Let's see who got in on that. It was Latair Swindle and David Paredes were the 2 that made the stop on that. It was kind of like an inside screen.
4th down, and they may be going for it here. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Maybe they're going to try to make LaGrange move. Yep, they're going to call timeout. I think they tried to make LaGrange move, and they didn't do it. 2:56 to go in the first quarter, tied at 14. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Napier on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
4th down for the Columbus Blue Devils. We're tied at 14, 2:56 to go.
They brought the punter back out, Michael, and they're going to try to get another roughing on the punter is what they told me.
He's standing at his own 35-yard line, waiting for the snap. Waist-high snap. He gets it down. He gets it off. High punt, but not very deep. And
bounced out of bounds quick.
Yeah, around the 20, I'm thinking. Oh, they're walking it further up.
24-yard line.
Yep. So LaGrange will have 1st and 10. After 2 touchdowns each, both teams have punted now. 2:49 to go in the first quarter. Tied at 14.
Sideline warning for the Grangers.
Sideline warning for the Grangers.
As I saw that, I was wondering what they were talking about on that. I guess it's...
usually it's where the ball is, and the ball went out of bounds on the Columbus side.
It is. I think they had that mixed up. But I tell you what is nice is they've got their stick over neon sign with the down marker over there, which is very nice.
LaGrange 1st and 10. 2 receivers left. Going to hand the ball off, and I don't recognize this number, but I like him. It's across the 30, 35, 40. Yep, Asa across the 40 to about the 41-yard line. Move those chains.
He's a little scat back there, and he's very quick. Reminds you kind of like a little Lionel Train James used to run for Auburn. He's got probably about 5'4", but fast as greased lightning.
And now you're showing your age. Talk about Lionel James.
I know it.
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
But pretty accurate, though. One receiver to the right side, one left. Going to fake to James. Brown's going to keep it himself, Jalen. And he will be dragged out of bounds around the 48-yard line.
Yeah, we're going to be calling Asa Long James for us. A Train. We name him the Train. Asa Train Lee.
Gain of 7. Second down and 3. Tied at 14. About 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. One receiver right, one left, and a flag thrown.
They'll get us for a motion, I believe.
Yeah. So instead of 2nd and 3, now it's 2nd and 8. All right, back to the line of scrimmage you go. One receiver right, one left. High snap. He gets it down, gives it to Asa. Oh, he finds a seam. Across the 50, 45, and down there inside Columbus territory for a first down.
You know, it all that happened because of our fullback, Towson Parton just opened up, just laid the leather to. Our line is doing a really good job tonight.
Two receivers right. Parton getting a good block there while Jalen rolls out to his right. And the ball tipped off the hands of 19 for LaGrange. And, yep, it is intercepted.
Incomplete. He trapped it. That's
okay, good. I thought that might have been the case. One receiver, one referee looked like it was saying interception, but the others come in and say no. Bedford, who caught the other 2 touchdowns for Columbus, he was right there trying to make the interception, diving for it. But
made a valiant effort for it, and you know, sometimes you kind of want to give kids those when it comes that close.
One receiver left, one right. Brown looking for someone to throw it to, escapes 1 tackler, escapes 2 tacklers, but does not escape 3, 4, and 5.
Eric Tumlin was back here and got that snap on there. He's a southpaw. He came in for one play.
He'll get 1 yard out of it, 3rd down and 9.
He was going to do a quick pitch, a seam route, but he wisely held on to it.
Brown rolling out to his right. Firing. Oh, hit as the ball got there.
That should be targeting.
You know, that was a high hit. Intended for number 81, Christian Ector.
That was dangerous right there.
Now, in all fairness, it was after the ball got there, so it was not pass interference. But yeah, you're right. It was a high hit up around the neck and the head area. But it'll be 4th and 9 for LaGrange, and they're back to punt again. Shattuck standing his heels on the 40-yard line. Good snap. Gets the punt off. A rainmaker of a punt, but it's going to go left.
It went out of bounds early, so they're going to punt. That will be a.
And I'm curious how this wing referee can tell where it went out at. He's still walking up to about the 35, 40.
That was a 4-yard punt. They're going to give him 4 yards on that punt.
Yep.
Now, it wasn't a good punt. It was a good high punt. But it went out on the far side, which is the Granger sideline. Normally, I'd be over there, but my mic ain't working tonight, so I might could have caught that ball if I would have been over there.
I wouldn't have tried, to be honest with you. That went a mile up. So from their own 40-yard line, Columbus tied at 14. Going to hand the ball off to that running back. He gets across the 40, follows a block to the 50, finally brought down by number 4, Montavious Martin at the midfield stripe.
Got 9.5 yards on that. Good holding on that by the line over there on a couple of our players that just somehow or another didn't get picked up on.
And that might have been the last play of the quarter because we're down to 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Nobody seems to be interested in snapping the ball. That's going to be the end of the first quarter of play with your score. It started out as a barn burner. We're tied at 14. Then it's been a punt fest after that. We'll be back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
Back again here at Kinnett Stadium as the Grangers and Columbus Blue Devils tied at 14. Now Columbus going the other way. They'll run the ball up the middle to about the 48-yard line inside Granger territory for a first down.
Picked up just enough to cover the yard, a yard and a half he needed on that ball sitting on the 48-yard line.
So Columbus will have 1st and 10, tied at 14 here early on in the second quarter. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Powell waiting for the snap. There it is. He's going to do a little floater that was over the head of the receiver and falls harmlessly to the turf.
Trying to set up a screen here on this side over there, but way overthrown.
11:25 to go in the second quarter. Columbus comes to the line of scrimmage with 3 receivers right, 1 left. Oh, good job timing that one. Oh, my goodness. That was number 21 for LaGrange. That was David Paredes who timed that and disrupted the play. And he didn't make the tackle, but he caused them to
lose 3 yards on
yes,
that.
They did. Back to their own 49. So 3rd and 13.
Jalen Jordan was in on that too. Both of them were pursuing about the same speed.
1 receiver right, 3 left. The ball spotted on the far hash mark where the 3 receivers are. And now Bedford is moving from left to right to be 2 on each side. And Columbus will call a timeout. We'll have a 30-second timeout with them. Tied at 14, 10:35 to go in the half. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
The local Chick-fil-A operators.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
This broadcast of Granger football is authorized under the rights granted to Eagles Nest Incorporated by LaGrange High School, and it's intended solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of LaGrange High School is prohibited, so do not do it. 3rd down and 13 for the Blue Devils. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Powell in the shotgun. Paredes looks like he's going to try to blitz again. Rolling out to his right is Powell. He's under some pressure. He may just tuck it and run, and he's not going to be able to do it because he is sacked back at the 45-yard line.
John O'Huzzy and Laterra Swindle both get a sack, half sack each on that because they both caught him about 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Very good pursuit on that. Thad Dixon just broke the whole thing. Our defensive line just exploded on the offensive line right there. They've really stepped up in the last few plays.
4th down, and Mr. Jones is going to stand just past his own 30-yard line to receive the punt. Low snap. He gets it down. He gets it off. That's going to be bouncing over to the near side and take a Columbus roll inside the 10-yard line down at the 9.
Is his name Bridget Jones or Bridger?
Bridger is what's it. Bridger.
Yeah, he had a movie about a Bridget Jones one time. He kind of looks like her over there when he took his helmet off.
I'm thinking that they thought it was a girl who was going to name her Bridget, but wound up being a boy, and they couldn't do that to him. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't want that name Bridget anyway. But he's been decent with the punting.
He's been a good kicker tonight, seriously.
Yeah.
And when he doesn't punt it well, he does a good job of acting to get a roughing call.
Learns how to take a fall like a pro wrestler. 1 receiver to the right side, 1 left. Brown's gonna hand it off to Asa, and Asa's just
swamped
back there at the 3-yard line. Loss of 6. That's got me a little concerned. I mean, I like Asa, but Clay's still not out there yet.
Hopefully it's just precautionary.
Second and long, about 15. 1 receiver right, 1 left. Brown takes the snap. Looking. Just floats one down the far sideline and incomplete.
A.J. had him beat, and it was thrown just a little to his outside, and he had to turn.
Probably would have caught it out of bounds anyway.
Well, if he had caught that ball about 2 yards, he would have had a 98-yard.
Yep.
It's a good play to call down on that sideline over there. I wouldn't be surprised.
3rd and long. Tied at 14. Looking at rolling out to his right again. Brown, he's going to fire it, and this time caught, but short of the line to gain. Caught at the 16.
Like Kobe Jones over there caught that ball.
Unfortunately, though, to the 16-yard line, needed the 19.
And we're going to go for it on 4th down over here. Let's see what we're going to do. 4th down and about 3. Maybe they're going to pull them off sides.
Yeah, with 3 timeouts, I can't see them. Yeah, they're going to call timeout, their first timeout of the half. And we'll take it with them. Tied at 14, 8:25 to go in the first half of play. LaGrange facing 4th down. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Halftime on the run down there.
Hello everybody, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange, and I'm here to tell you all about 2 of our new ice cream treats that we just got in. For starters, our classic pumpkin pie blizzard is back with our vanilla soft serve, the pumpkin puree, and delicious pie chips. And we've gotten a new shake called the pumpkin cookie butter. It comes with our cookie butter flavoring, pumpkin puree, and is topped with whipped cream and a sprinkling of nutmeg. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Columbus on the field, waiting for LaGrange to take the field. Now they're on the field. 1 receiver to the right side, 1 left. And it is Parker Shattuck standing with his heels near the goal line to punt. Low snap. He gets it off. Good punt. Fair catch called for around the 47-yard line. They're actually going to mark it the 46 inside Granger territory.
Significantly better than his 4-yard punt the time before.
Yeah.
Field position is going to play something in this second quarter. Hopefully we can regain our field position here if we can get a good stop on it. Turnover.
After an initial first down last drive, Columbus lost 3 yards on that series. So let's see if that can be the case here again. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Powell in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to fake the handoff and pitch it down the far sideline. Little screen pass there across the 40, 45, and that's going to be enough for a first down.
Thought Parker Shattuck was going to be able to bat that ball down. Just barely missed it. It was a quick sideline route. And
make it the 35. I misspoke. Is at the Granger 35-yard line. 1 receiver left, 3 right. And now a backwards pass to the running back who's got some blockers in front of him across the 30. Spilled about the 25-yard line, maybe the 24. That's going to be enough for a first down.
That screen was set up pretty well, and our pursuit was a little slow in getting there.
Yeah, it was Robert Edwards, the running back, out of the backfield. Just made a little round route and caught it on the fly and took off running forward. 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Gonna fake the running back. This time a little shuttle pass across the 20 to the 15. Fighting for every inch he can get down to about the 13-yard line. Just one of those little Utah passes. And they got the first down again.
That quarterback makes some pretty wise, solid decisions there.
Ball spotted at the 13. Three receivers left, 1 right. Powell looking, firing, and did he catch it? Nope, incomplete. Good coverage by Montavious Martin over there.
Actually, the ball went through two Granger's hands, and one. It looked like 3 people could have touched that ball, and it kind of went through all 3 of them. One of the receivers from them, and Montavious Martin was the last one, and I think Marcus Jones, or was he out there, number 20? Yeah.
Carver leading Kendrick 14-0 early in the first quarter. 2nd down. They'll hand the ball off to the running back, who is going to get stuffed and stopped. They'll give him no gain on the play. Good defense by the Grangers. 3rd down.
Isaiah Jordan made the first initial hit on that and brought him down at the line of scrimmage, so it'll look like 3rd and 10, Mike.
Troop with a 13-6 lead over Hardaway 2nd quarter. And that is all we have so far, except for here where it's 14-14 inside of 6 minutes to go in the half. 3rd and 10, 1 receiver left, 2 right. Powell's going to take the snap. He's going to be under some pressure. He gets away from one, not going to get away from another. Down he goes at the 20-yard line.
John O'Huzzy.
Yes, sir.
Came in and made a good stop on that.
So now we may get to see how good of a field goal kicker Mr. Jones is.
You're going to attempt one from about the 27, it'll be 37-yard, just inside the right hash mark.
Ready for play. Whistle is blown. Waiting for the snap. Snap, spot, kick, up, and wide left. No, it's good. It's good. It looked like may have just gone inside that left upright then because it hugged over there, but the referees say good. And Columbus takes a 17-14 lead with 4:45 left to go in the second quarter. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Well, that was a 7-play drive. Didn't quite get in there for starting from the Granger 46-yard line, ending at the 20-yard line where the 37-yard field goal by Jones was good. 17-14 in favor of Columbus. Ensuing kickoff goes into the end zone where LaGrange will start first and 10 from their own 20 once again.
By maintaining a 6-foot separation from anyone not in your family. All spectators are encouraged to wear face covering.
Rangers come to the line of scrimmage with one receiver to the left side, one to the right.
First and 10 Rangers from the 20.
Parton setting up kind of as a tight end / fullback. And Brown's going to find a seam up the middle before he gets hit at the 24-yard line. Gain of 4.
Yeah, good penetration on that read option. He kept the ball and gained about 4 yards on that initial.
Clock running inside of 4.5 minutes to go in the half.
KT Owens playing center did a good job of getting that penetration.
2nd and 6. Brown's going to give it to about the 29-yard line.
Jono Huzzy almost got that first down. He was they're gonna probably down him about on the 29-yard line. Well, no, they're gonna put him back on 28. Good gracious alive. Okay.
3rd and 2. Huzzy's going to take a break. 2 receivers right. Nobody split out left. Going to give to Leith. Oh, he found a seam. Across the 30. Finally brought down the 34-yard line. He's got the first down, Grangers.
That was probably the toughest little 6 yards that I've seen made tonight. He squirmed and turned and whirled and
just found a little crease.
About 3 little creases in there and hopped through and got 6 yards.
Reminds me of that Upston Lee running back, to be honest with you. That's not a bad thing. Brown rolling out to his right on 1st and 10 and diving for it, but not quite coming up with it.
Parker Shattuck made a valiant effort on about a 10 or 12-yard pass. Came up just a little short.
3:12 to go in the half. Rangers down by 3.
2nd and 10 at 30.
2nd and 10. 1 receiver left, 1 right. Brown will keep it himself, actually, after faking it to Leith. And he's going to dive forward to about the 39-yard line for a gain of 4. That was a great fake because I just knew for sure Leith had the ball, and so did a couple of Blue Devils following Leith, but it wound up Brown with the ball, able to get the yardage.
Yeah, picked up right at 5 yards. Ended up being right at 5 yards. So 3rd and 5, Mike, from this. We got to punch in another couple first downs.
2 receivers right, 1 left. 1 on the left is Trailer. And movement. And they're going to say false start against LaGrange.
On the offensive line.
So instead of 3rd and 5, it's 3rd and 10. Ouch. .218 to go in the half. 17-14 in favor of the Blue Devils. Grangers with the ball. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Brown will take the snap. Good block and just overthrows the antennas. Yeah, Johnson just overthrew him on the slant pattern there. That brings up 4th down, and LaGrange will likely punt it.
Got 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this second quarter.
Back to receive the punts.
Parker Shattuck back on his own 18-yard line.
Running for the Rangers. Parker Shattuck.
And a high snap, he gets it down, and he gets it off. And
hit him! Get on the ball! Get on the ball! I thought it
did
the
too.
Columbus player.
It stopped right there at his feet and bounced back. I thought it hit him too, but they're going to say no. It's down at the 35-yard line and will be Columbus ball.
Wow, that was close.
So 2:01 left to go in the half.
They get no 2-minute warning, do they?
No. There is one thing that they do share with the NFL, but it's not the 2-minute warning. I'll get to that in just a second. 1 receiver to the right side. And nice, as soon as the ball's handed off, I saw
Jarno Huzzy and Laterra Swindle climb in on it for about a 5-yard loss.
Swindle almost took the handoff.
They've been living dangerously, anticipating that snap, hadn't they? Hadn't been called on it yet.
And I think
Timeout. Rangers.
LaGrange took their
first timeout.
Second timeout, actually. I've got them for a timeout before. So I want to remind you that we're going to have the first half recap. Plus, we'll have some scores for you at halftime, and then I'm going to do a little honoring at halftime too. And y'all probably know who I'm going to talk about. We'll talk about that a little bit at halftime.
All right.
About some sad news from down in Hamilton and Thomaston.
Yes.
And but we'll talk a little bit more about that a little bit later on. 17-14 in favor of Columbus with 1:50 left to go in the half. Columbus facing second down and long, and with the ball, LaGrange now coming onto the line of scrimmage. 1 receiver to the left side for Columbus, 3 to the right side. Waiting for the snap. Powell takes the snap. Looking, he may keep it himself. He's going to go down.
Parker Shattuck got in on him and brought him down for really no yard gain. I would call that a sack.
Yep. I had it as the 31. They got the ball spotted at the 30, so that would be a sack.
Call out last time out there, so.
Trying to make sure that clock doesn't run anymore. 1:38 to go in the half. Rangers, they put a stop here. Columbus can let the clock go down inside of a minute to go. But then LaGrange will have the ball 1st and 10 and try to make something out of it. Yeah, I was saying before that the one thing that high school has in common with the NFL, there is one rule that I've seen only once. And it was where Lincoln County played Hawkinsville, and I would love to see LaGrange maybe try this if the situation is right. It's a free kick after a fair catch. Not legal in college, but it is legal in the NFL, and it's legal in high school where, like after a punt, call for the fair catch, if you're close enough, then the kicker can put it on a tee.
And kick it through.
And try to kick it for a field goal. Yes, you're right.
I hadn't seen that done in NFL in a long time.
I've only seen it once in high school, and that was Google confusion in the press box. And you'll see where Lincoln County did that against Hawkinsville. Back to pass. Powell fires it. Incomplete, intended at the 40-yard line. Good coverage.
That'll stop the clock.
Yeah, it will stop the clock.
1 minute, 33 seconds left, so we've got a chance maybe for a good punt return. And
interesting that they chose to throw a pass that could stop the clock. Interesting. I would think they'd try to run it and try to run the clock down, but Jones back to punt inside his own 20.
Valshore Patterson.
There's the punt. Hits at the 40, checks almost straight up. Now it takes a Columbus roll inside the 35 and down at the 34-yard line, where LaGrange will set up shop 1st and 10 with 1:20 to go in the half. And they'll officially spot it at the Granger 34.
1st and 10 at the 34.
So what do you think they need to get? Like maybe to the maybe not. Yeah, maybe the 30. Be a 47-yard attempt.
I think Seahawks would be good from anything from 35 in. If there's no wind blowing out there tonight, and if we get a good, we did a 40. We came just a little short on, was it 48 last couple of weeks ago?
Yeah. Rangers have 1st and 10. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Brown, incomplete.
Who's up?
Incomplete.
Number
Intended for Sneed.
10?
16.
Asa Leith. Second down, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Brown is going to fire. Caught at the 50. Brought down at the 45-yard line. Move those chains.
Parker Shattuck went up, climbed the ladder, and caught that on an inside seam route right down the hash mark. They stopped the clock to set the
Now it's running 1:04, 1:03, and 1:02. Brown rolling out to his right, looking for someone to throw it to. He's going to throw a home run ball on down the field and intercepted at the 5-yard line. Guess who? Bedford again.
He's the player.
If it was anybody else but him, I'd have said LaGrange had a chance, but he is a heck of a player.
Kobe Jones was basically wide open, and the throw was just a little bit underthrown, but he went up and made a good catch on it.
53 seconds left to go in the half. Columbus with a 17-14 lead.
At their 5-yard line.
And they come to the line of scrimmage. 1 receiver right, 2 left. I imagine they might just go for the home run ball.
No, they're going to let it run out, I think.
Yep, they're going to.
I'm going to try to slide down there and catch a little bit at halftime, and I'll be back up here in a little bit.
All right. And there's about 2 seconds difference between the play clock and the game clock, so
They might have to get 2.
they're going to have to snap it one more time. They're going to let this run down as long as they can. Tommy's not going to be able to get an interview, but he will get some information down there at the halftime meeting with the team. Waiting for the snap. He's going to take a knee, and that should do it. It's halftime here at Kinnett Stadium. Your score is Columbus 17 and LaGrange 14. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Glenn Smith can play supporting high school sport. We salute the leaders of the family GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back at Kinnett Stadium, the Grangers trailing Columbus 17-14 here at the half. Let's tell you how we got here. It started out an explosive first quarter. LaGrange starting 1st and 10 at their own 20. 3 plays later, a 72-yard touchdown catch. Brown to A.J. Traylor. And it's 7-0 already, but Columbus answers with a 54-yard drive of their own, a one penalty. They went to punt. They running into the punter. Actually, they call it roughing the punter. They gave it a 15-yard, and that extended the drive. And they only needed 1 play after that. Columbus did a 38-yard touchdown catch to Bedford, and it is tied at 7. But LaGrange would answer back, starting at their own 20-yard line. 5 plays later, a 46-yard touchdown run by Clay Gibbs, and it is 14-7 in favor of LaGrange. But Columbus would answer back immediately. The first play from scrimmage, an 80-yard touchdown catch. Once again, Bedford, and it is 14-14 there toward the end. Well, actually, about midway through the first quarter. The two teams exchanged punts, and all the way down to, 8:18 to go in the second quarter. Columbus would get the ball inside LaGrange territory on the 46-yard line, on the Granger 46-yard line, and they only needed to get to the 20, a 37-yard field goal by Jones, and Columbus takes the lead 17-14. The two teams exchange punts once again, and then LaGrange just going for the downs all the way down to the 5-yard line. Bedford, who had the 2 touchdown catches, he comes up with the interception, and that's going to end the first half of play. It is Columbus 17, LaGrange 14, and we'll have some scores coming for you after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello, everyone. This is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. Do you have a birthday or a special occasion coming up? Well, I want to remind everybody that we are still selling our delicious ice cream cakes. You can either special order one with a custom message, or you can send us an image and we'll print it right on the cake. Or if you wanted to, you could just reserve one of our pre-made cakes ahead of your visit. So give us a call at 706-882-6072. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just four walls and four wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
And we're back again here at Callaway Stadium, at Connett Stadium in Columbus. I was trying to find a Callaway score, and it turns out they started that game a half hour later. That game actually started at 8 o'clock. Up there at Lakewood in Atlanta. Apparently they had a 5 o'clock game up there as well. They share stadiums up there in Atlanta as well. So no score is the latest I have at the in the first quarter between Callaway and Douglas. We're efforting to get an updated score. Also trying to get an updated score. The last we have is Carver 14 and Kendrick nothing. That's a first quarter score. So far, unable to find anything more up-to-date on that. We do have an updated score from Callaway Stadium, and check this out. Hardaway Hawks leading the Troop Tigers 14-13. That's a halftime score. According to the Maxwell folks, Troop is a 7-point favorite over Hardaway, so it's a bit of a surprise. Likewise, with the Maxwell folks, they've got LaGrange as a 12-point favorite over Columbus, and LaGrange is trailing by 3 so far here at the half, but it's still early. Other scores last night, it was the Spencer Green Wave losing to Jordan. 18-8 was the final score there in region play. And the Shaw Raiders losing to Northside. They had a lead over Northside, and Northside came back to win. That's a familiar deal there. Northside with a 24-22 win over Shaw. So the records are as follows. It is Jordan 1-0, Carver of Columbus 1-0, Spencer 0-2, and everybody else 0-0 pending the outcomes of tonight's games. It is 17-14 in favor of Columbus here at Connett Stadium. When we come back, we'll have an honorary coming up, and we'll talk about that after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Dot number 112750 to Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense. Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinet's 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
17-14 Columbus, the Blue Devils, with the lead over the LaGrange Grangers here at Kinnett Stadium here at the half. I got to mention this, and this hurts my heart to say this, but a memorial service will be held tomorrow morning at the Mountain View Baptist Church in Thomaston for former Upson Lee and Harris County head coach Tommy Parks, who died this week. Parks was Harris County's coach, football and baseball, from 2004 until 2013. He led the team to a region title and state quarterfinals in 2012. He was a member of Robert E. Lee's 1988 state championship team in Thomaston, and Parks returned to his hometown and coached at Upson Lee from 2014 through 2016. Parks was 48 years old. And let me tell you, every time that we went down to Harris County, which has been a while since LaGrange played at Harris County, anything I needed, he was very, very helpful. He was very gracious. A better man you'd be hard to find. And he's the kind of he's the kind of coach that we need more of here, coaching these kids, not less, and that just hurts my heart to hear that he had passed away. That's awful, but prayers are with his family, his extended family, anybody who knew him, anybody who he touched. Prayers are with all of them. LaGrange trailing Columbus 17-14 here at Kinnett Stadium. When we come back, we may hear from Tommy Whitworth, who's down in the locker room now, getting some information about the team, and we'll have that for you after this break. LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Michael Lee from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Opelika. We love this time of year and all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play, part of supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, bands, cheerleaders, and, of course, the families and fans. We're proud of your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer of East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double, or triple patty and is packed with A1 steak sauce, a creamy peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items, only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing!
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Hey, folks, don't forget that you'll have Coach Napier as well as the other coaches, Coach Wiggins and Coach Glisson, for the Coaches Corner Monday nights, starting at 7 o'clock with Callaway, 7:30 with Troop, and then 8 o'clock live from Your Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange. You can hear it on Eagle 102.3, WLAG AM 1240, and online at Eagle102.com. Go check it out and have some good pie there. And pizza pie. Love their pizzas down there at Your Pie, downtown LaGrange on Bull Street. Quick look at the scores once again, real quick. It is Hardaway and Troop still at the half. It is 14-13. Hardaway with the lead over the Tigers. Callaway and Douglas still no score. And, of course, Kendrick and Carver don't have an update on that. I think they quit giving the score out because Carver's expected to run it up on Kendrick. It was 14-0 in the first quarter last we have, and I do not have an update on that since. Next week, the Carver Tigers is playing Shaw here at Connett Stadium next Thursday night. And then the rest of the games are Friday night games. It'll be LaGrange at Kendrick down at Memorial Stadium downtown. Columbus plays at Jordan at Connett Stadium here next Friday night. And the Troop Tigers, again, hosting a region game. They host Spencer at Callaway Stadium next Friday night. Hardaway is open, as is the Callaway Cavaliers. They've got quite a few open dates, unfortunately, with only, 8 or 9 games, I think. Callaway next plays at Thomas County Central on October the 9th down at the Jackets Nest. That's a long trip. That's the next county south of Thomas County is Tallahassee, Florida, Leon County. So that's a long drive down there. I've made that trip. LaGrange played Cairo both in baseball and football. I was able to cover those games before. That's a long drive. All right, it is 17-14, Columbus with the lead. When we come back, we'll have the second half kickoff. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Hey guys, this is Matt Bearden here from Dairy Queen in LaGrange. I wanted to invite you all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
17-14, Columbus with the lead over the LaGrange Grangers. Inside of about a minute to go on the clock anyway before they do the 3-minute countdown. And then we'll have the second half kickoff, waiting for Tommy Whitworth to come back to this side of the stadium. The Grangers back out onto the field. They're getting their warm-ups in. They're getting their last instructions. They're in the north end zone, if my directions are right. The Columbus, they're down there in the south end zone, warming up and getting ready to go. We do have an update on a score. Carver of Columbus extending their lead to 20-0. That's a second quarter score over Kendrick. And Tommy Whitworth putting on his headset now. He's got something to say.
Yeah, well, I listened to the strategy for the second half. I think we're defensively, they going to try a little bit more intense coverage on the outside with those bubble screens that they've been hitting out there. They're going to try to slow those down. Mm-hmm. Feel like our defensive line is getting enough penetration with that, so it should free up the linebackers to kind of help out the defensive backs a little bit on the pass. Thinking they may just stick with the run. Hopefully they will. And the defense can make the adjustments and not give up the big plays. We'll be in good shape.
How's Clay doing?
I talked to him a second. He's fine, but he's got his shoulder pads off. He's going to take the rest of the night off. I don't know if it's just precautionary. Don't think he had a concussion, but they just don't want to be. They want to just be protective of him. Talked to Jaquez Smith. He said he'll be back next week, and. Of course, Caleb Ross came up and told me that he did tear his ACL and will probably miss the rest of the season. And he was pretty down about it, but told him he was still a part of this team. He can contribute, and he said he was. So,
and I saw that on Twitter. I didn't see what it was. I just saw that he had posted that he was kind of bummed. Didn't explain why, but he's got a lot of support. Both of current players and former players. He's
come a long way. He has matured a lot, and he's come along. He's a very likable, mature young man that is going to do well, and he's handling it better than I could. Yeah,
and he's, like I said, he's got a good Granger family around him, former players, current players. That's really going to help him out.
Absolutely.
That's great to see. All right, it is 17-14, as we said. The Columbus Blue Devils with the lead, and your thoughts now. You've seen the team. You've heard what they said. What are your thoughts about going into this second half?
Second half, if we can, we're going to have to kick off, and if we can stop them on and get back control of our side of the field, get the field possession on our side, and minimize. We were making fun of this kicker and stuff. He's been the most important player they've had on their team tonight. I think he's positioned them, and
him and Bedford both. But
both of those, yes, have done well. And the quarterback, it was a there were very few penalties in the first half.
Yeah.
Of course, and only ones really. I think Columbus had one, and we had 5. And
the big one was the roughing of the punter.
The roughing of the punter, which was really the running into the punter. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Right.
But on a couple of those long pass plays, if you see on that shuttle pass and some of that, I heard some of the coaches say they had some linemen downfield a good number of ways times. So we'll just kind of watch that and see how it goes. And
it should be interesting. The final horn has blown to start the third quarter, and looks like Columbus is back on the field, waiting for LaGrange to get back on the field. I'm going to turn these lights off so we can see better.
Sure.
There we go. Can't see my handwriting, but
yeah, I missed being on that sideline, but it's still got a great view up here tonight.
Yep. And they have improved this press box greatly. Unfortunately, they have to slide the glass, so you got a double pane going.
But they wash these glasses since I remember last time we used to have to bring our own Windex.
It was awful last time, but it's much better this time.
See how
kick, and it looks like it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Columbus will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Another good, deep, high, long kick from Christian Seha. Our kickers continue to do their job. Got Quay Coverson starting out on the second half over there. I see on the right corner over there.
One receiver to the left side for Columbus. Now 3 to the right side. And timeout called by the head referee. Looks like an equipment issue. Number 6 for them, Joshua Jackson, the senior. Oh, illegal participation. He was an extra player.
There was an extra player, yeah.
So they'll mark it off 5 yards. Illegal participation on the first snap of the second half. That'd drive a coach crazy. So 1st and 15. Powell waiting for the snap. He's got it. He hands it off. Actually, there's a reverse to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and dropped around the 22, maybe the 23-yard line. It ran about 40 yards one way and 40 yards the other way to get 3 yards forward. A little razzle-dazzle, but the Grangers were able to sniff it out. And
they kept good containment on that side over there. Quay Coverson and them held their ground, and that right side of the Granger defense stood up and kept it contained.
Stayed at home. Little screen pass off to the right side. Makes a man miss. Makes another miss. He's going to be brought down around the 28-yard line, 3rd and 2.
That little bubble screen out there that they were so effective on in the first half, they're trying to continue to go to that. And we played it a little tighter on that one right there. So hopefully we can keep it in front of us and keep them from.
Blue Devils at 3rd and 2. You got one receiver to the near side. The ball's on the near hash mark. 3 receivers to the far side. And now the running back is going to try to go out to the left side.
They're going to barely get the first down.
Yep, quarterback keeps it. And, yep, he needed 3 yards. He got 4, so. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Columbus with a 17-14 lead. 10:24 to go. Clock running in the third quarter. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Going to hand the ball off, but the Grangers all over them.
Jarno Huzzy, Quay Coverson, Thad Dixon.
Yep.
Good penetration by the whole Granger defense. Jeffrey Sims in on that.
And they'll spot the ball back at the 29-yard line for a loss of 2. Two receivers left, one right. Columbus seems to be taking a longer time to get set up. Powell, now set, takes the snap. Looking for someone to throw it to. There's the screen, and it is long, and it is, did he catch it?
Way overthrown. Way overthrown. He couldn't climb the steps that high enough. Good coverage over by Quay Coverson.
Yeah, if you would have caught
Donovan Freeman.
If you would have caught it, it would have been at the 39-yard line, so it would have been 3rd and 2, but now it's 3rd and 12.
Donovan Fountain over there on that coverage on that side. I said Freeman, but it's Fountain.
One receiver right. Now two right. There's Bedford coming over to the slot. And he's open on a slant if they can get it to him. And, yeah, he does catch it.
And he wishes he would.
Yeah, he caught it just past the line to gain at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Montavious Martin and Jeffrey Sims making play the price on it.
Excuse me, that's not a first down. I was looking at the wrong stick. Yeah, they needed the 41.
I was hoping you were wrong on that when you said that. I was going, wow,
Yeah, I was looking at the other stick, but
the backyard stick.
Yeah. So Jones back to punt. His toe is on the 20-yard line. Low snap. He gets it up. He gets it off. And it's going to be fielded. Oh, bouncing. He's got it back, though, about the 20 to the near sideline. 25 brought down at the 30-yard line where LaGrange will set up shop 1st and 10.
Sean Patterson tried to catch that ball on the fly, and it went through his hands. Got a good bounce, made a great recovery of it, and then turned it up. Got about a 15-yard return on that.
Yeah. Made my heart skip a beat, though.
Made it skip 3 beats.
So it'll be from the 31-yard line. LaGrange 1st and 10. Yeah, that ball bounced, and that ball's not round. It'll take a funky bounce. And he did get a hand on it, but he didn't control it. And then once he did control it, he was able to get some yardage out of it.
Very pleased with the offensive line's play in the first half. Opened up some big holes.
Brown takes the snap, gives to Leith. Across the 30, across the 35, fighting and battling for every inch he can get. 36-yard line, gain of 5.
Just tough running in there for a little Asa Leith. He's fearless.
Second and 5. Granger's trailing 17-14. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter exactly. One receiver right, two left. Brown high snap through his hands, and he's just going to dive on it back at the 20-yard line. Columbus says they have it, and the referee says nope, he was down. I believe yes, he's saying it was down. Stop arguing. Columbus players still surrounding him saying, hey.
Snap was a little high, but it looked like it could have probably been called. I don't know if it was just snapped a little early or unintentional or whatever.
Rangers need the 41-yard line. Ball's third down at their own 20.
After a good first down play, a horrible second down.
So one of the Columbus players is still complaining. The officials now are talking about it.
You got big boy talking about it. You never know what's going to happen on that.
The head referee was right there.
Yeah.
And he emphatically blew his whistle and pointed to the ground and said he was down.
Yeah, I think they just talking about what they're going to eat after the game over there right now.
And they're still talking about it.
Well, let's do a little few shout-outs. One for Pam Barnes, my good friend. She's running the Dollar General over there. Pam Barnes, a big Granger fan for years. Lynn Garrett, home with her father. Great Granger fan. Rick Franklin, talking to him today. Always on the other end of the radio.
And the head referee is pointing toward LaGrange. They're saying it is LaGrange ball. Phil Marino, the head coach of Columbus, wants an explanation, so the head referee will sit there and talk to him, and hopefully Marino will be respectful about it. And now he's got his hands on his knees saying, "Oh man, you got to be kidding me!" And the referee says, "Nope, I'm serious. Let's get the game going." Yep, I've been on that side of a discussion with a head coach before.
One thing that Columbus has is about 4 or 5 players that are playing both ways.
Yep.
And they're trying to slow this thing down to give them a little bit of rest, I think. So there's nothing nobody's in a hurry.
Yeah. Now the head referee is going to go talk to Coach Napier. And I don't know why, because it is LaGrange ball. There's nothing to discuss that I know of. Well, wait a minute now.
They moving that ball. They move it second down.
I'm curious as to what the deal is now.
There may have been a flag on that before it. Let's see what they call on this. Let's see.
Yeah, I have not seen the referee.
It's like that play did not happen. It's just like the play didn't happen. Why, I don't know. That's unusual. 2nd and 7.
I had the ball on the 36. Now the ball's on the 34. And
the ball was tipped.
Did he come down with it?
No.
It is incomplete.
Incomplete. Brown dropped back to pass, made a pass over the middle. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage by a defender from Columbus. Went straight into a linebacker's hands, which was the wrong thing, and it just went straight to the turf.
So 3rd down and 7 by my math from the Granger 34. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Granger's down by 3. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Brown waiting for the snap. There it is. Looking. All kinds of time to throw, and now he does. He throws it, and incomplete. Triple covered was, I believe that, it's Magic Johnson was triple covered there. And then single coverage to the deep guy. So now it is 4th down, and I believe LaGrange is going to punt.
You know, I think that was maybe some unsportsmanlike conduct or something that happened to happen on that pileup over there. Something that caused them to. I don't know.
I don't either, because if it was unsportsmanlike conduct,
it'd been a first down.
Either a first down or they wouldn't have replayed the down. It would have happened afterwards. But LaGrange is going to down the punt at the 39-yard line inside Columbus territory, where the Blue Devils will start 1st and 10. So the two teams exchanging punts to open the second half. And now it's 6:45 to go in the third quarter. Columbus will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 39. Blue Devils come to the line of scrimmage. 1 receiver left, 1 right, 2 right now. Powell will hand the ball off to the running back, and the Grangers fly to the ball.
Absolutely. Good play right there.
Down to the 40 for a 1-yard gain.
Quay Coverson in there, along with Latarius Swindle, Jarno Huzzy, 3 or 4 Grangers in on the tackle there. Play picked up about a yard, wouldn't you say, Mike?
Yep, just 1 yard. 2nd and 9. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Now a man in motion, jet sweep possibly. Nope, fake the jet sweep. Quarterback's going to keep it himself, and LaGrange slows him down, and down he goes at the 40-yard line. No gain.
Quay Coverson back in on one. Jarno Huzzy again.
Bit of a razzle-dazzle. It faked the jet sweep to the right, then faked the handoff. Quarterback decided to keep it. It wasn't really a zone read. It was looked like a designed keep, and the Grangers sniffed it out and brought him down.
They're playing much more discipline, and that's what Coach Thrasher and them emphasized on at halftime. Just play your disciplined game. Play your position.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Now man in motion left to right. And they are going to do the jet sweep, but forget about it. A couple of Grangers right there bringing them down.
Jono Huzzy has flirted with being offsides about 3 times this half, and has timed it just perfectly and came in and made about a 4-yard tackle for 4-yard loss on that to make it 4th and about 12.
Saw Isaiah Jordan over there too.
Yeah, Isaiah's playing a great game, number 11.
So 37-yard line, loss of 3, and that brings out Jones, standing with his toes tickling the 24-yard line. High snap, he gets it down, he gets it off. And LaGrange is going to let it bounce and roll inside the 30, down to the 26-yard line. Well, LaGrange will have 1st and 10. Wow, after the first 4 drives of the game,
it's been a punt fest.
It has. 5:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. And LaGrange will have the ball 1st and 10. Let's see where they spot at the 26-yard line. And Callaway, with 23 seconds left to go in the 1st quarter, score first against Douglas, 7-0 Cavaliers.
All right.
2 receivers right. There's the give to Asa Leaf. He's got room. 30, 35, finally slowed up and brought down across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Move those chains.
Good gosh, Mike. He was hit right after about a 10 yards. He got to the 36-yard line. He was hit head on by 2 people that were twice as big as he was and drove them 4 more yards to the 41. That's impressive to me.
Well, he was running low. There's a lot to say about pad level. Tommy Traylor said that he believes he could bring me down with pad level low, and I took his word for it. I didn't want him to try it. And this time a handoff off to the right side. The ball popped loose. I thought he was down. Let's see what the referees say.
Jono Huzzy looked like he was down. And
Columbus is saying it's their ball. Now they got a player down. They got a LaGrange player down as well. And let's see still have not seen an official say who's got the ball. Yeah, now they're saying, yep, it is Columbus ball.
That's way on the other side of the field. If I had my sideline over there, I could have seen that a little better. I just couldn't get a good read from it right here. Regardless, Columbus can get the ball 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They said Mike Jones recovered. I don't remember seeing a Mike Jones on this roster. Let me see. Let me find it real quick. There's Bridger Jones. I don't remember seeing a Mike Jones.
At the Granger 30-yard line.
But with 5:09 to go in the 3rd quarter, Columbus will have the ball 1st and 10 on the Granger 30.
I would look for something that's razzle-dazzle, maybe a little deep pass, something. I don't know. They might try to go for the end zone on that. 2
receivers right, 2 left. And whistles blown, and they got 2nd down on the marker over there. I know it ain't 2nd down.
Offside against LaGrange.
Ouch. Jane Gang's having an awful time today, but...
Oh, yeah.
But 1st and 5 for the Blue Devils. Now they get it right to the 1st down, but now they still got it to the 30. Now they move it to the 25. 1st and 5 from the Granger 25. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Powell back to pass, rolling out to his right, looking, firing, and caught for the touchdown. Double covered But Bedford, I'm going to be honest, I'm getting sick and tired of calling his name. Bedford with the catch.
Absolutely. Now, I thought the quarterback had crossed the line of scrimmage when he threw the ball, but that's irrelevant. But it was a good throw and a good catch through double coverage. We just didn't make the play. They did. Points off turnovers really hurt.
Yes.
Now they're going to go for 2 on this.
We've said this often. A lot of times when you start the drive inside territory and this Powell's going to bust through there and no word yet, and there it is. He got in for the 2-point conversion. He got hit at the line of scrimmage and the ball just did break the plane according to the referee, and it is now
a 11-point game.
Yep, 25-14. We'll take a 30-second break. 5:01 to go in the third quarter. 25-14 in favor of Columbus. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Got a Granger player down. Now he's being helped up. And trying to see the number.
Montrevis Martin, number 4. That's who I thought it was, but I couldn't quite get it to him.
He is walking off the field, and now he was being helped off the field, but now he's walking off on his own power. Good to see that.
Coach Huzzy over there helping him out. Yeah.
So 5:01 left to go in the third quarter. Columbus taking advantage of the Granger turnover. One-play drive. 25-yard pass to Bedford. And now LaGrange will have the ball 1st and 10 on the ensuing kickoff.
Back 8 to receive for the Rangers. And kicking off, Richard Jones.
There's the kick. And it's going to go into the end zone for the touchback. LaGrange will start 1st and 10 from the 20.
Well, we got to come up with a good, solid, sustainable drive to get the momentum back in this, and keep the momentum, get the momentum back.
One receiver to the left side. That's Valshawn Patterson. A.J. Trailer to the far side. Waiting on the snap. Give to Ace Leith. And he's going to keep his feet. Looks like he may have gotten that 1st down.
Got to the 30-yard line.
He stumbled at the 27. I thought he may have been down at the 29, but he took one more step and dove.
He's going to get every inch he can get.
He's a battler. There's no doubt about it. He is a battler. 1st and 10 for the Grangers. One receiver right, one left. Gonna fake to Leith. Brown's gonna keep it himself. Only get about 2 yards before he's driven backwards. That's a good thing too, because Leith was swallowed up.
Right. That play it took a long time to develop, and when it did develop, it undeveloped very quickly. And Brown, he was lucky to get back 2 yards on that.
2nd and 8. 2 receivers left. Brown's going to fake to Leith. Looking, firing, long, deep, wide open. Caught at the 40. Bubbling inside, making a man miss. Finally brought down around the 35-yard line. Move those chains.
A.J. Trailer made a good catch. Came back. It was a back shoulder reception about 25, 30 yards down the field, and was able to pick up another 5, 6 yards after the reception. Granger's come quickly to the line.
Clock stopped, 3:52 to go in the third quarter. Granger's trailing by 8, but driving. Two receivers right. Brown will give to Leith. He's going to have to bounce it outside, and he's going to get positive yardage to the 30. Finally hit hard. Gets hit hard and still gets another yard out of it to the 29.
Yeah, picked up a good tough 5 yards on that. You know, it just, I love his heart, but I'm just scared he's going to break him out there. I mean, we've got two running backs. Our other two running backs are out right now, so we need to be sure we keep him healthy.
2nd and 5. Brown will keep it himself and unfortunately get maybe a yard out of it. 3rd down. .256 and clock and counting in the third quarter. Rangers down 25-17. Excuse me, 25-14.
At the Blue Devil 35.
3rd and 5. Two receivers left. One right. Not sure what Brown's pointing at, but
waiting on the play to get in there. They've changed the play up on
yeah.
The play clock is down to
back to pass and caught or intercepted. Looks like a simultaneous catch. Referee's getting in there to try to figure it out. And he's saying, "Yep, Rangers got it."
Rangers got that. I was AJ Traylor in there on that one.
It looked like both the defender and the and Traylor.
But it might not have been Traylor. Who was that? Traylor was there too. That's who gets up out of that. Honestly,
is that Valshawn, number 10 there, jogging off?
I think Valshawn Patterson caught that ball.
1st and 10.
I had nightmares of the Green Bay Seattle simultaneous catch here for a second, but the Rangers have it 1st and 10. Fakes to Leith. Brown's going to try it on the far sideline, and he is going to get wrapped up around the head and brought down for about a 1-yard gain.
He kind of lost his balance coming around the corner on that. If he kept his feet a little bit better, he might have got a couple more yards, so that slowed down his momentum.
1:50 to go in the third quarter. Rangers trailing but driving. Brown will take the snap. Looking, firing down, long, deep, and I can't see. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It was kind of he threw it up for grabs, and AJ just couldn't quite come down with it. Good protection on that side. The line of scrimmage done a good job of you got to give old Quay Thornton and Quimbayo, Elijah.
Got a wall blocking me from the corner of the end zone, so I'm going to stand up and watch Brown roll out to his right. And now he's going to fire it to the corner of the end zone over there. And yes, he's in! Touchdown! Rangers! Give him 6!
Trying to see who that was over there. It was...
he's running up here. Is that Magic?
I think it's Kobe. Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson, number 13.
Yep. 13. I thought for a minute it looked like 18 out there, but it was Magic Johnson pulling off a little more magic. That is a big, big play.
14-yard touchdown by Magic Johnson. Extra point is good.
Great pass by Jalen Brown. He just really zipped that ball in there, and good hands of Magic Johnson pulled it in.
And LaGrange cut the lead 25-20.
This is your last chance to purchase your
And we'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TLW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Dot number 112750 to Kia LaGrange for complete details.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Well, my mistake. The touchdown was good, but the Grangers called timeout as I was marking my my drive chart. They may be going for 2 here, and why not? Make it a 3-point game again. And they are. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Going for the 2-point conversion. Now man in motion, that's Johnson left to right. Brown's going to try to run it himself, and he is. He's going to get in. That hole opened up wide. He saw it. He found pay dirt, and the Grangers trail only by 3, 25-20, with 1:28 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
1:28 to go in the third quarter. LaGrange trailing Columbus 25-22. This is a Columbus team that averaged 13 points a game last year. They are much improved. Now the kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback. So Columbus will start 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Can't mention and give enough credit to our offensive line on that last drive.
Yep.
I mean, we never mention these kids that much, but we've got some good young offensive linemen. Everything from Jackson Dennis to KT Owens, Elijah Quimbayo, Quay Thornton, Quaverius Perry. I mean, all of them have played a great, and we've mentioned Towson Parton a couple of times, but he's doing a great job back there in that H-back, fullback position.
Columbus comes to the line of scrimmage on their own 20. 1st and 10, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Gonna fake the hand. No, he did hand it off. Well, no, he did fake the handoff. Rolls out to his left and is close to the first down marker. Let's see where they spot it at.
It's a read option and a fake handoff, and he flipped it out on that little bubble screen out there. That
to the 28-yard line, 2nd and 2.
They made a little hay on those plays today. I'm thinking we're tightening up a little bit on them.
Powell waiting for the snap. Makes his running back move over from left to right. Now he fires it and almost intercepted.
Went through 3 Grangers' hands.
22, 11, and 18.
Jeffrey Sims was the first one to catch it. Try to catch it. Went through his hand. Then Isaiah Jordan tapped it. And Kobe Jones almost came up with his second interception tonight.
Kobe Jones probably said, y'all need to leave that alone. I could have had it. He knows how to sniff out an INT.
The tip drill, they just tipped it one too many times on that one.
3rd down and 2. And designed run. And Powell's got it more across the 35. They're going to say he's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A 1st down for the Blue Devils. Needed 2, got 10. It was a designed run, and their offensive line doing a decent job on that one as well. Inside of a minute to go in the third quarter. Blue Devils 25, Grangers 22. Blue Devils with the ball. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Grangers showing blitz. And, yeah, they're going to hand the ball off. No, actually, they faked the handoff. He threw it to the receiver to about the 42-yard line. Lots of misdirection in there. Gain of 4.
Isaiah Jordan.
Gain of 5 yards, second down 5.
Donovan Fountain in on the tackle on there.
This might be the last play of the third quarter. They don't have to snap it, but they probably will. 2 receivers left. Powell looking for somebody to throw it to.
Shovel pass.
A little shovel pass to the running back who bobbles it and gets dropped as the ball drops to the turf.
John O'Huzzy right on their number 3.
That stops the clock with 8 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Get one more play for this in this third quarter.
Third down. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Powell looking under some pressure. Now he escapes one tackler. He's going to throw it and complete for a first down. And that's the end of the third quarter of play. We've got to go get them. Grangers down 25-22. Into the fourth quarter we go. Back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
It's halftime up in Atlanta. Callaway leading Douglas 21-0. The game's over down in must have been a mercy rule because that game's done down in Memorial Stadium. 52 for Carver, nothing for Kendrick. No surprise there. 25-22 here as we start the fourth quarter of play with Columbus with the lead, and their quarterback is under some pressure. Ball batted away, caught by their running back, but he's not going to get maybe a yard or two. Like a volleyball spike, but the ball went up in the air instead.
For a second, I thought we had come down with it, but it was just the way that ball just bounced.
So instead of an incomplete pass, it's 2nd and 8. This game has seen a lot of stuff so far.
It really has.
2 receivers right, 2 left. Powell waiting for the snap. Now a man in motion. Going to give it to him on the jet sweep, and he's going to turn the corner. 40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, and I believe he's in.
It looked like he stepped out of bounds, but he just tightrope that sideline, head down that way. One fellow that had I can't see our number of a guy that got kind of, looked like he was hit from behind, but he may have had his shoulder hit in front of him, but good job of running down that sideline, number 11. We've seen enough of him tonight.
Yeah, we have. 31-22 with the PAT pending. I don't imagine they'll go for 2 here. Bridger Jones for the extra point. Bad snap. He gets it up, and he does get it off.
That's remarkable. He got that ball off.
Wow. That holder did a fantastic job of making hay out of that. And it is 32-22 in favor of Columbus. 10:56 to go in the game. Grangers get the ball back after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello everybody, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange, and I'm here to tell you all about 2 of our new ice cream treats that we just got in. For starters, our classic pumpkin pie blizzard is back with our vanilla soft serve, the pumpkin puree, and delicious pie chips. And we've gotten a new shake called the pumpkin cookie butter. It comes with our cookie butter flavoring, pumpkin puree, and is topped with whipped cream and a sprinkling of nutmeg. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
By my math, I've got about a 2-minute, 30-second drive. 8 plays, a 43-yard jet sweep by who else? Bedford. And the Columbus extends the lead 32-22. Here we go. The kick is on its way, and we'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So LaGrange, 1st and 10 from the 20. 10:56 to go. Down by 10, but a lot of time left, Tommy.
A lot of time left.
In relation to the spread of COVID-19, please practice social distancing by maintaining a 6-foot.
And by my math, LaGrange still has 2 timeouts.
Yes, I do. And maybe we can get Jalen Brown to get open some of these receivers out there.
2 receivers left. I don't see anybody split off to the right side. There's the give to Asa, and he's still battling his way. He was stopped at the 22-yard line and kept those legs moving and got across the 25 to about the 27.
Just good, tough inside running there, following the big offensive linemen that are doing a wonderful job.
I'm enjoying watching Mr. Leith run the ball. 2 receivers right. And this time Brown's going to keep it. He's got the first down and more across the 35. Down just short of the 40-yard line. They're going to move those chains.
Picked up about 10 yards on that keeper. He just made a read out the keeper and made the right read. And they catch him in an odd set over there, and they wedge him out so they can make that run.
1 receiver right, 1 left. Brown looking, firing, caught at the 50-yard line, needed the 48. Move those chains.
Valshawn Patterson caught that ball.
Right at the midfield stripe. Nice sliding catch. He was already down, but he secured it. Brown's going to give it to Leith, and he's got room across the 35, near the 40-yard line. They're going to say he's down at the 41-yard line. Needed 10, got 11. Excuse me, the 39-yard line, inside their
just
territory.
Moving that ball.
9:45 to go in the game. Granger's down by 10, but driving. 1 receiver left, 1 right. Back to pass. Brown's going to float one, and just out of the reach. I mean, 1 more step, and he's gone.
They got Tay Sneed number 10 on there. We got him as number 26. They call him. What if we got our numbers mixed up on that?
Unless they changed numbers and didn't tell me. They got 20. I got 26 as Tay Sneed. Leith, well, he got about 4 yards out of that, then hit the 35-yard line like it was a wall.
Need to get a clarification on that.
Austin Tolley along with Drew Paulman on the stop.
So Granger at 3rd down and 6 from the Columbus 35-yard line. Trailing by 10 with 9 minutes to go in the game. Brown. Oh, he's got some trouble. He's going to throw it, and it's intercepted.
I think we're going to have a interference on Columbus on that interception, so I think it's going to come back.
There is a flag down at the 10-yard line.
There was a holding definitely on our receiver down there, A.J. Traylor, by number 11.
Brown was in a world of trouble, and he just threw the ball out there. And, yep, it is defensive holding, so it'll be a
15-yard penalty.
Yep, and first down. Now, it's no longer an automatic first down, but he only needed 6 yards, so it's going to be the first down by the yardage.
10 yards.
Yep, at the 25-yard line by way of the penalty.
We dodged a bullet on that one.
Fresh set of downs for the Grangers. One receiver left, 2 right. Johnson will do the jet sweep. Makes a man miss. Oh, hit hard at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
They snuffed that magic out on that one right there.
Clock running, 8:40 to go in the game. Grangers down by 10. At the Columbus 25-yard line. Fakes to Leith. Brown's going to keep it himself. Slow it up at the 20, fighting for yardage. He'll get across the 20 to about the 19-yard line, 3rd and 4.
Just tough sledding in there and just made a huge effort to get that ball 4 yards away from the first down.
Big 3rd down play here. One receiver left, 2 right. Brown rolling out to his right. Looking, firing, and incomplete. Magic wanting a flag, but none's forthcoming.
None forthcoming, no. It was not a catchable ball, I don't think. This will be, we'll go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
And we could kick a field goal right here and get it within 7. And I'm thinking about that.
That'd be a 26, be a 36-yard field goal. It's inside everybody's range. Say huh? And profit, but now they're going to go for it on 4th down. Or they may try to jump offside, and yeah, they're going to call timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. 32-22 in favor of Columbus. Grangers facing 4th down. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Here we go, 4th down and 4 for the Grangers, and they are going to go for the field goal. Ball's on the far hash mark. This will be a 36-yard attempt. Snap, spot, kick up on its way, and it is good.
Michael Prophet.
7:45 to go in the game. It is now 32-25, a 1-touchdown game, and we'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
You're listening to WLAG AM LaGrange, WELR AM Roanoke, and WELR FM Roanoke LaGrange.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
7:45 to go in the game. Grangers down by 7. There's the kick. And it is a long one going into the end zone for the touchback.
Seha kicks it through, and both our kickers doing a great job tonight. we just need to just hold them for 3 and out. We need a 3 and out so bad.
3 and out, turnover. Some kind of defensive stop. Columbus has the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Now handing it off, and he gets away from one tackler. He's got the first down across the 30. Spilled across the 35-yard line. They'll get him to the 37. He was hemmed up in the backfield and somehow squirted free.
Absolutely, just how he just call him slick.
That was Robert Edwards, the running back. And a fresh set of downs.
Got all kind of penetration on the defensive line on that, and just couldn't hem him up.
3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Little bubble screen, and it is going to be, did he catch it? Nope, he trapped it. Incomplete, 2nd down.
I figured it out, Michael. This is how they all social distancing out there on that field.
Okay. 2nd and 10. One player, I thought he was coming off slowly, but he's going to stay out there for Columbus here on the near side.
They're working that clock pretty well over there.
3 receivers left, 1 right. Clock's running at 7:13. Well, that was an incomplete pass, so the clock stopped. I don't know why they're taking so long. 3 seconds left on the play clock. 2, 1. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. He's going to get hit right at the 40-yard line for about a 3-yard gain. 3rd down.
Host of Rangers bring him down on that. I'd look for him to do the same thing, take this thing down about
6:50 to go. 3rd down. 2 receivers right, 2 left.
You're milking the clock. Got 17 on the play clock.
Powell standing there with his hands on his hips.
8, 7. There they go. Hand it off right there.
Jet sweep to the right side. That's Bedford. And he is hit.
Got it out of bounds. That's good. They stop that clock.
A.J. Trailer knocking him out of bounds at the 40-yard line for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down for the Blue Devils.
Not a very smart play on Columbus's part, taking the ball out of bounds. They should have kept the ball inbound.
The Granger defense did a great job of stringing him out. There was nowhere for him to cut to turn it upfield, and by the time he did, A.J. Trailer was right there to knock him out.
That's true.
6:17 to go in the game. And now Jones back to punt, standing on his own 27-yard line. Takes the snap, gets the punt away. Fair catch called for, but he's going to let it drop, and it's going to take a roll into the end zone for the touchback.
61-yard kick.
Yeah, it was about 62 yards too long.
Right.
That stops the clock. Well, it would have stopped the clock on the change of possession anyway, but
6:06 is left in the game, Michael. This is going to be the.
Well, LaGrange has the ball at the 20 now instead of inside the 5 where it could have been. But now LaGrange. 2 receivers left. Nobody split out to the right. Now the tight end moves over to the left side. Going to give to Asa Leith. He's got a big hole to run through. Look at him go. 30, 35. Finally brought down across the 35 to about the 38.
That's just impressive running right there. Just good read option there, and offensive line just bursting through there.
Excellent blocking, excellent read.
Towson Partner has just really had a great night tonight.
Yes, he has.
Hadn't touched the ball at all, but he has done a great job of blocking.
Two receivers right. Fake to Leith. Brown may keep it himself. Now he's going to throw it long, throw it deep.
He caught it.
Caught at the 20-yard line. A.J. Traylor.
Did you see how he went up and got that ball over number 11? That was good to see him out. Great play.
That's the second part of that. Number one, he went up high to get it. Number two, he beat Bedford, of all people, to get that ball.
Bedford's had a great game. He is a good athlete, a good competitor, but A.J. came out ahead on that one.
Oh, that's outstanding. 1st and 10 from the Columbus 20. 5:33 to go. Giving it to Leith, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Is he going to get in? No, brought down just at the 3. Ooh, a first down, no, 1st and goal for the Grangers.
Towson Parton just leading the way down there. It's just beautiful watching this line and how they, we have Caleb Ross, he goes down. We have Calais Gibbs, he goes down. Asa Leith picks up. It's just testimony on how good running backs.
1st and goal. They're going to feed Leith again. No, Brown's going to keep it. He's going to find his way in. Touchdown, Grangers! Give them 6. A little counter play off to the right side, and the Grangers are a point away from tying this back up. And the clock's still running.
Yeah,
58, 57, 56, 55.
The clock operator gone to sleep 2 or 3 times tonight. They finally stopped it.
4:50 to go, but let's see if the head referee will fix it.
No, it took about 11, 12 seconds off.
Extra point attempt. The kick is up. It is on its way. We're tied. 4:50 by the scoreboard anyway, and we're tied at 32. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
The beauty of this, Tommy, is that 2 weeks ago, LaGrange found a way to win in overtime. They found a way to tie this game back after being down 10 points. Columbus, after being up 2 touchdowns 2 weeks ago to Northside, found a way to lose it. So that momentum maybe creeping into Columbus's brain, saying, "Oh boy, here we go again," and creeping into LaGrange's brain, "Hey, we've been here before. We've done this before. Let's do it again." Well,
and you're entirely right, Michael. Now, this is a small in numbers team that has played their heart out for Columbus.
Yeah.
We are definitely probably bigger physically than they. Well, I know we're bigger numbers-wise and bigger physically than they are, and it's starting to take a little toll on them. I know they've played a lot of players both ways, and we have answered each call, and I think we're going to get a kickoff from the.
Yeah, apparently there was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, I guess, because LaGrange is going to kick from the 45 of Columbus. Now, do you kick it through the end zone? Maybe an onside kick?
I'd do a little pooch kick down there. I wouldn't kick it through the end zone.
Big opening there around the 10-yard line between the receivers. Just a little floater.
Sahon, he's done this on practice several times. Let's see what he does. He kicks it on through.
Yeah, he's going to kick it through the uprights if he can.
Could have done it. If it could have been one of those free kicks, it would have been good because he kicked it right through the.
So Columbus will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 20. 4:50 to go. A 3-and-out would be nice, but I'll be honest, this offense has been playing pretty good.
We're going to wake up and give a shout-out to Jean Robinson, Luke Elder's grandmother. I was talking to her today. And, of course, Luke was a big star here at LaGrange High School many years ago and took a scholarship to North Carolina, graduated. He's doing his master's down at Auburn. Just mighty proud of Luke Elder, and Miss Jean mighty proud of him.
We're all mighty proud of him. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Handing the ball off to the running back, who gets swallowed up by 4 Grangers. Dropped him. They're going to give him forward progress to the 18, but that's it.
Clay Coverson, Jeffrey Sims, Isaiah Jordan, on and on. Jarno Huzzy, Thad Dixon, all of them in on that.
They're going to let the clock run a lot, I imagine. LaGrange only has 1 timeout left. How about a turnover? 2 receivers right. Back to pass. Powell, little screen. Caught about the 20, but he's going to be tackled inbounds.
Good senior play by Latair Swindle to stop that for a 3-yard gain.
To the 24-yard line, so it brings up 3rd and about 6. And again, clock still ticking, 3:55, 3:54. They never did change. They let about 10, 15 seconds run off the clock after that touchdown.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Oh, we had one fall down out there, too. It's time for him to fall down. Might have had a
3:45 to go, and one is down. I don't know if it's a cramp or if it's a...
It looked like they're cramping on him. They want to do a shout-out for a lady watching my mother, Miss Evelyn Grayson, is a big Granger fan. Her and her buddy Joe Tigner, big Granger fans, and just real sweet people.
And he's popped up, and he's going to hobble off the field. Yeah, that looks like a cramp.
That's Bedford. He should, you know, he has played his heart out. That kid's been out there. This will be the next. This play will be probably the first play he hadn't been on the field.
Very well could be. Very well could be. And no offense, I'm happy to see him come off the field myself.
You just need to let that cramp rest, and hope he'll cramp for the next about 3 minutes, 45 seconds. But he has really played a good game.
He can cramp into Monday as far as I care. But
yeah, well,
he's played his heart out. I hope he comes back next week, but I don't want to see him back out there. 3rd down and 6. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Powell in the shotgun. Looking for somebody to throw it to. A little floater and incomplete. Intended for number 6, who's had a good game as well, Joshua Jackson, the senior. The ball falls harmlessly to the turf, 4th down.
They're going to have to go will they punt it? I think they're going to punt it. With that good punter they've got, they going to put this in the defense's hands. We got 3 minutes and 34 seconds after this, and maybe we can get a good shank punt for a change. Maybe he'll get a cramp.
How about a shank punt, fair caught around the 30, and a 40-yard free kick after a fair catch?
There you go.
So a lot of time left, though. Still 3:34. I don't think they'd go for that. They'd just try to get the touchdown. Jones standing on his 10. Gets the punt off. No shank there. It's just a high punt. It's going to bounce to the 40 and check back like a Todd Willis pitching wedge. And it is going to be down at the 44-yard line. Actually, they're going to spot at the 45.
That was great. That was great field position out there for us at this point in time.
3:27 to go in the game. LaGrange with the ball at their own 45-yard line. Tied at 32. Rangers come to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers right. Move the tight end and Parton over to the right side. Going to give it to Asa Leaf, looking for an opening. He's got one to the 50, and then tripped up at the 49-yard line. Little bear claw there.
Got some yellow. We got a holding penalty going to come up on LaGrange. You're going to negate that run is going to take it back 10 yards from about the 45-yard line. I didn't catch who did the holding on it. Of course, they pretty much let them play tonight.
You know, that's what I've been really impressed with for our Columbus crew. Usually you see a whole lot more flags in this. There hadn't been very many flags in this game.
And
so they'll back it up to the 33. They need the Columbus 45. First down and long. And timeout called by Columbus. That's their first timeout by my math. And we'll take it with them. 30-second timeout. Tied at 32 with 3:13 to go in the game. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Actually, it was not a charge timeout. Number 56, Morgan Williams for Columbus, hobbling off with a cramp. So Columbus still has 3 timeouts. So now LaGrange first and very, very long. 2 receivers left. And they're going to give it to Asa, trying to bounce it to the outside. He turns it upfield to the 40. And then he stood up at the 43-yard line, brought down. Good gain, but still about...
Be second about 11, it looks like to me.
Yeah. Officially marked at the Granger 44. They need the 45 of the Blue Devils. Two receivers to the right side. That's Traylor and Johnson. Nobody split. There is one receiver split out to the left side. Can't get his number. Brown in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. Takes the snap. He's looking left. Nobody there. Looking right. And caught at the 40. Brought down at the 35-yard line. Move those chains. Parker Shattuck. And another Columbus player down at the 40-yard line.
They're dropping like flies out there right now. They are a tired bunch of kids.
Yeah, their depth is really, the lack of depth is really showing here. Ball spotted at the 33-yard line inside Columbus territory. Grangers only need a field goal. 2:21 to go in the game. Probably need at least maybe 10 more yards. Probably one more first down, and they'll be in field goal range.
Was that Kobe Jones or Parker Shattuck caught that ball?
19,
yeah, Parker Shattuck. It's right here on the seam on this glass here. I could not get around it.
33, Chris Reed hobbling off, the senior for the Blue Devils. So here we go. Tied at 32. The Grangers with a fresh set of downs. One receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Brown fakes it to Leith. Looking for somebody to throw it to. He's got caught at the 15-yard line. Run out of bounds. About the 12, maybe the 11-yard line. Magic Johnson's going to move the chains.
Great catch and run right there. Good read by Jalen Brown. And just good protection from the offensive line. Just
wearing them down, wearing that defense down little by little. How about giving it to Asa right here on the left side? Nope, going to fake it to Asa on the left side. Brown's going to keep it himself. Hit at the 10, fighting all the way down to the 6.
You know, we may just see Jalen keep the ball for the rest of the next. If he can get 5 yards on it. Well, he got 5 yards, but Big Boy took it back to 4.
They need the 1 for the first down. They need the goal line, obviously, for a touchdown. They're in field goal range. 1:35 to go. They may milk the clock. They're going to give it to Asa, to the 5. Brought down to the 1. I think it's enough for the first down.
Let's see if they'll stop the clock to measure. They're going to give him a first down, first and goal.
4 downs to get 1 yard, and Columbus takes a timeout. We'll take it with them. 1:20 to go in the game. Grangers tied, but driving first and goal at the 1. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Good timing for that Medicine Cabinet commercial. Reminds me, I may have to get another dose of this amlodipine busy
heart medicine. Get your blood pressure down, going down. Amlodipine.
I can't pronounce it, but it tastes good.
Yeah.
Especially for games like this. Tied at 32, 1:20 to go in the game. Grangers first and goal from the 1.
Old Frog Legs over at Moody Bridge to get you all set up. She's our technician over there.
1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Under center, backs in the I formation. Kind of a big set here. Quarterback's going to dive forward. He's in! Touchdown! Grangers! Give him 6. A 1-yard quarterback sneak.
No doubt about it. We just went behind that big offensive line. I tell you what, when you look at KT Owens, number 52, our big old center up there, I think I could run behind him, man. They've done. I hadn't mentioned them enough. Got Elijah Quimbayo, KT Owens, Jackson Dennis, Quay Thornton.
Extra point is up, on its way. It is good. The Grangers have a touchdown lead, 39-32. Still 1:17 left to go. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
55 yards in 6 plays, a 1-yard touchdown run. Quarterback sneak, Jalen Brown. And the Grangers have a 39-32 lead, still 1:17 left to go. Now that clock can't go quick enough.
Glad we lost that 11 seconds earlier now.
You're not kidding. Waiting for the kick. The ready for play whistle has been blown, and there's the kick. And it is going to go into the end zone for the touchback. I'm curious about the rule. I've never found out what the rule was. Is it when the foot goes out or when the ball goes out? I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about crossing that? I think it's the plane. If something hits on the plane of that thing, because when the what's his name ran that ball against us? Trey Matthews ran against us up in Noonan.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Years ago, he jumped up about 3 feet off the ground. His vertical leap was 3 feet off the ground. He caught the ball just about 2 inches from going across that plane.
2 receivers right, 2 left. Powell, he may tuck it and run. Now he's going to throw it now, and it's caught at the 40. Hit hard. They'll stop the clock to move the chains, but then once the chains are set, they'll run it.
A.J. Traylor made a good tackle, open field tackle on the 43-yard line from right there. Of course,
second down. First and 10 rather. Low snap. He gets it up. He's under some pressure. Shrugs off a tackle and then throws it and intercepted at the 35. It was tipped and it's going to be run back to the 50, to the 40. Still on his feet. Now tripped up around the 38-yard line.
Kobe Jones. Good gracious alive. I knew he was going to get one of them tips before the night was over with. That's his third chance at him.
Columbus still has 2 timeouts, but I think LaGrange can run out the clock if I'm not mistaken. LaGrange will have the ball first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Kobe Jones, 2 game-clinching interceptions, I believe, unless, we can still see something goofy, but let's hold on to the ball.
I think they have 2 timeouts. We'll probably just take basically 49 seconds, take the victory stand on this one and let this clock run out.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're going to do. And timeout called.
Delay of game, Auburn.
Auburn.
Auburn, I was thinking Auburn. Sound like Auburn, delay of game.
Auburn plays tomorrow at home against the Kentucky Wildcats. I'll be at home. I don't have any soccer tomorrow. I'm going to be at home watching that on TV. Takes the snap, goes down at the 50-yard line, and timeout called by Columbus. LaGrange was able to get a few seconds off the clock, 43 seconds. He got 6 seconds off that clock. And that's huge, because if they get another 4 seconds off the clock here, Columbus can take the timeout, and then next time LaGrange takes a snap, it'd be inside that 40-second clock. Ball game over.
Ball game's over, yeah. That's all we got to do. We just got to waste 3.3 seconds.
Columbus with 1 timeout left. LaGrange with 1 timeout left. They're not going to need it. Jacob, what do you think? This is some exciting games, right?
Jacob been keeping it going, buddy. I tell you what, I'm proud of him.
Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan. Our producer, Jacob Williams, doing a fantastic job. Our board operator, Ronnie Kay, also doing a great job back there at the station. Glad to have you with us from Kennett Stadium in Columbus.
Jacob's a freshman at LaGrange High School, and this is his 3rd game, and he's done it all by himself tonight. It's amazing.
3rd quarter score, Callaway Cavaliers extending the lead 28-0 over Douglas. 2nd down, taking the, and they're going to take the knee. And I've got 39 seconds left to go on the clock. Columbus takes their last time out, and it's not going to matter because LaGrange will.
After the next snap, it's it.
It's it. It's a 40-second clock now. Oh, what a game. What a game.
It's been good to be up here in the booth with y'all. I'd kind of like to been on the sideline, but I couldn't. It just wasn't in the cards tonight. But
yeah, you got a good view of the game up here.
Got a great view of the game tonight, and
Grange is going to improve to 2-1, 1-0 in the region, and those will snap a 23-game region loss streak.
That's amazing. Now, who would have dreamed that we'd had 23 region losses in a row?
And the Grangers earned this one. They earned every yard. Grangers went 1-0 this week. That's been the theme that Coach Napier's been doing. Win the practice. Win the game. Win the yard. Win the snap. And they've done it. That's going to do it. They are taking a knee there. Game clock is at 32, 31, 30. The play clock is at 40. The Grangers don't have to snap the ball anymore. LaGrange, your final score, LaGrange 39, Columbus 32. Let's go to the house and enjoy this win.
Absolutely.
We'll be back after this break. Grangers win. Region 1-0 in the region. Back after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. Do you have a birthday or a special occasion coming up? Well, I want to remind everybody that we are still selling our delicious ice cream cakes. You can either special order one with a custom message, or you can send us an image and we'll print it right on the cake. Or if you wanted to, you could just reserve one of our pre-made cakes ahead of your visit. So give us a call at 706-882-6072. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Grangers with the win, 39-32 over the Columbus Blue Devils. Let's tell you how we got here. It was 17-14 Columbus at the half. The teams exchanged punts, and then LaGrange, it was John O'Huzzy fumbling the ball. Mike Jones recovered it. And so Columbus had the ball 1st and 10 from the LaGrange 30. They only took one play after a penalty. 25-yard touchdown catch by Bedford. And Columbus extended the lead to 25-14, an 11-point lead. Mind you, Northside had Columbus had a 2-score lead against Northside.
Right.
And wound up losing. So
they had the momentum right on their side. I mean, coming out the gate in the second half, they really got the momentum going.
Thankfully, with an 11-point deficit, LaGrange started at their own 20-yard line. They got 9 plays. Nice, long, sustained drive. 9 plays, a 14-yard touchdown catch by Magic Johnson, and now it's 25-22 with the 2-point conversion, a 3-point game. So Columbus would answer, though. They started their own 20. They went 8 plays, a 43-yard jet sweep by Bedford. I think Bedford accounted for all the scores just about.
Basically did. He just tiptoed down that sideline. How he stayed in bounds, I just don't know, but he did a great job of staying in there.
They extended the lead back to 32-22, a 10-point lead. LaGrange starting at their own 20. They got as far as the Columbus 19-yard line, a 36-yard field goal by Micah Prophet, and that made it a 1-score game, 32-25. Granger defense making Columbus punt, and then LaGrange starting at their own 20. My goodness, 4 plays, a 3-yard touchdown run by Jalen Brown, tied at 32. And again, the Granger defense causing Columbus to go 3 and out, punting the ball away, and then LaGrange, starting at their own 45-yard line, they went the full 55 yards, a 1-yard touchdown quarterback sneak, again by Jalen Brown, 39-32. Columbus, a big play starting at their own 20, getting down to the 43-yard line, but then an interception. Once again, Kobe Jones, a game-clinching interception. Grangers are able to run out the clock. 39-32 is the win for the Grangers. What a ball game.
What a game. You know, and you look at who would be your star of the game for the Grangers. We had you can't name enough of them. Every one of them stepped up at the right time, made the right plays, played the hard. The offensive line was just really, really good. They got one holding penalty called all night long. Did not have maybe one or two illegal procedures that were kind of questionable, but they played a good game. There was only one snap that wasn't handled correctly. Cutting down on those mental errors has really, really helped. And coming into this game with the notoriety of the Zebras on this end of Muskogee County makes it interesting, you know. And I think they did a good job. We have to take my hat off to the refs. They did a good job of letting them play tonight. Defense stepped up there and of course gave up some big plays first half, but the cornerbacks and the safeties and linemen, all of them stepped up and played a good game.
Twist my arm and make me choose a star of the game. I got to go with Asa Leith. Caleb Ross out, unfortunately, for the season. Clay Gibbs out for the rest of the game here. He had a good offensive line doing a fantastic job blocking for him, but he still had to get the yards, and my gosh, he stepped up and did it.
Yeah, you're right. And you know who else? I give Jalen Brown a lot of credit. Yeah. He did a good job of engineering those. Had the great mix of running and passing. Had some good receivers out there. Made good decisions.
And connected on a lot more passes this game than he did the other two games.
Right. The other two games, the timing was off a little bit more, but you could tell they're getting the receivers and the quarterback are getting a lot more confident in each other, and he's playing with some assurance, and that's so important. He's just a sophomore, and he's going to get better and better. And when the game was on the line, he took that ball in and took hold and scored the last two touchdowns and made it work.
That was fun to watch. That was absolutely fun to watch. Your final score, LaGrange 39, Columbus 32. When we come back, we've got another game up at Callaway Stadium that's coming down to the wire, and we'll hope to see if we can get a final score on that one when we come back. 39-32, LaGrange with the win. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just four walls and four wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Is that mine or yours?
Hi, football fans. This is Kenny Sinn from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football once again. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live in. Play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
We're going to have a little
Life costs money. sometimes lots.
We just got one more wrap up going.
First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double, or triple patty and is packed with A1 steak sauce, a creamy peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items, only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added two old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The three of us combined have over 100 plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Grangers with the win, 39-32 here at Kinnett Stadium. Let's take a quick look at other scores around last night. The Shaw Raiders lost to Northside in a non-region game, 24-22, and it was Jordan defeating Spencer 18-8. That's the final score of last night down at Memorial Stadium. Carver all over Kendrick. It was 52-0 the final score there. And the other region game, wow, Hardaway with a 28-13 lead over the Troop Tigers. Troop was able to score to make it 28-20, got the onside kick, scored again to make it 28-26, went for 2, and didn't get it. Your final score, Hardaway defeating the Troop Tigers 28-26. So the standings are as follows. It is, Carver is at 2-0 in the region. It is Jordan, LaGrange, and Hardaway at 1-0. Troop and Kendrick and Columbus is at 0-1, and Spencer is at 0-2. Shaw hasn't played a region game as of yet. Their next region game is next Thursday night, as a matter of fact, here at Kinnett Stadium. They'll host Carver. LaGrange plays at Kendrick next Friday at Memorial Stadium. Jordan hosts Columbus here at Kinnett next Friday. And the Troop Tigers, I imagine they're going to want to take their vengeance out on Spencer.
I'm sure they will.
At Callaway Stadium, Hardaway is open. And oh, by the way, Callaway Cavaliers, last we have is a fourth quarter score. They started their game after we did here. They were up 28-0 over Douglas at Lakewood in the fourth quarter. We're going to take one last break, and then we'll wrap it up here from Kinnett Stadium. LaGrange with their first region win in 24 tries, 39-32. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The My Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Hey guys, this is Matt Bearden here from Dairy Queen in LaGrange. I wanted to invite you all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Hi friends, TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Dot number 112750 to Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Don't forget, you can join Coach Napier for Coach's Corner Monday night at 8 o'clock, live from Your Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange. Have your questions, and I bet you he's going to be grinning from ear to ear after this win tonight.
You know he will, and they've worked so hard. They coach real hard, and it's just a very good, cohesive group of guys that are coaching their hearts out, and players playing hard. The cheerleaders are cheering hard, and we're broadcasting hard. Everybody's working hard, and it's paying off. And it's so much. The ride home is so much nicer after a win. I tell you what, it's been a while since we got to ride home after a region win, and it's just going to be a lot better tonight. We'll cruise on back, and it'll be fun.
When I played about 35 years ago, I think it was, we weren't allowed to talk on the bus home after a loss. Not a lot. I bet you those kids are laughing and cutting up, and rightfully so. They earned this win tonight.
Yeah, sometimes you have some of them long rides home. We rode out of Montgomery one night. We had to change in the school there, and while we were changing over to while we were out there playing, some of the girls went in and stole all of our underwear, and we had to ride home commando after playing in muddy stuff over there. It was a long, gritty ride home, I tell you what.
Oh, boy. All right, now, with this win behind us, the Grangers have to look forward to Kendrick. Obviously, they're probably going to let them just enjoy it for now. And then they got to play Kendrick. And that's not a team you can just easily overlook. Yeah, Carver beat them 52-0.
They're going to be mad.
But you can't just assume that you can just walk in and beat them like that.
No, you can't. We'll have Jacquez Smith back next week. We missed him out there tonight. He helped stabilize that linebacking group over there. He'll be back playing hard. Get some of our others that were nicked up a little bit and stuff, and looking good. I mean, just have to stay with the program and keep the team going.
Looking forward to it. That's going to do it from Kinnett Stadium. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I know you enjoyed this result. Once again, your final score: LaGrange 39, Columbus 32. LaGrange improves to 2-1 overall, 1-0 in Region 2 Quad A. Columbus drops to 0-3 overall, 0-1 in the region. Join us next Friday night as the Grangers travel back to Columbus, this time to Memorial Stadium downtown to face the Kendrick Cherokees. Airtime is 7 o'clock. Granger Football is a production of Eagles Nest Incorporated. From our broadcast partner Tommy Whitworth, our producer Jacob Williams, and our board operator Ronnie Kay, I'm Michael Buchanan saying good night and go Grangers. Good night.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh,